Hey, hey. Because why so late start the live? Because this is the only time where I'm free lor. That's the only time I'm free. I don't want to occupy my Saturday, Sunday. Later kena whack. Oh, kena. Don't go lah, betul. Stay here ma. We. I know you are William ma. We. Hey, Wilson girl. Okay, I will start around 11:05 lah. 11:05 will start already. Liang 姐姐，这样过得好吗？喂，Of course I invest. People invest in crypto, I invest in sound. Wait. Mutu? Of course I become old lah. If not I become younger man. Crazy one. Wait. Okay, 11:05 will start. So meanwhile, for students where you already downloaded your questions, right? You can start doing it first. Okay? You can start doing it first. Sorry, Alia. Weiling, I have the same experience also. Down from the mountain. Wee. Hi, Mohammed. Okay. Hey, Mutu. You didn't chill who one? Twins. Hey, Pinger. So anything you want to ask me, you'll ask now. Okay, since we are starting like 11:05. Let's see. Oh, everybody find insurance to be harder. Come on, press the poll, everyone. Answer the poll. 67 votes. Hey, Bang Jinwei. Wait. Still insurance higher. Why? For those that you all select insurance, why? I thought network harder. No meh? William, later we will talk about it. Okay. Muhammad, it start from last week, you know. No, what last week, but last KBSM exam. Suddenly this meme lot. Okay, I'm gonna say this meme lot. I think Zhao Feng know who is it. So we were chatting around, then suddenly he asked me this thing, hey, revision or not? So I say, come on now, revision. So I say, if I put midnight, you'll come or not? He say, come. Then the idea just arise. Yeah, then suddenly we have this idea of come midnight. And somehow it doesn't affect my daily timing, you know, so I can make it like at night. That's the thing. Of course lah, Zhao Feng want to share meme now. I'm gonna slap you, eh. Wee. GC 1710. Hey Zhao Feng, let me show you something. You see? One of the question is for you. You see that? Hey Muhammad, you know I have this network YouTube videos, right? For four videos. You know that, right? Best, I tell you. Oh lama, got Wiling booster class. Hey Zafong, I thought you want to play basketball anyway. When Hey Wiling, you know one of the Sundays Zafong went basketball with me? Your booster is week 2, week 4 or what? Everyone, another 4 minutes we'll start. Hey, Tao 哥 Sawadee krap 喂 Oh yeah, wait. Sunday meh? That day Saturday oh. Oh, what time is booster? What time is winding booster? Still insurance everyone. 48%, nearly half Nearly half say insurance hard Which specific insurance part you all think is hard? Waihan mana Waihan? I don't know. Who is it? 11 on 11 we already end. Okay, come 3 more minutes, we will start. 3 more minutes. By the way, everyone, I didn't prepare. So later if I go wrong, you all tell me. It's like, teacher, stupid. You calculate wrongly you tell me everyone in the chats. No, JC 1710. No, today is the first. You see live number 1. Yeah, live number 1. Yeah. Okay, let me stand off first. Wow. 车保险啦哥，车保险不是最容易的吗？ I thought the hardest among insurance is like the property fire insurance that part. Jinwei, the whole set lor. The whole set lor. So no end, no sleep. I mean me lah. You all want to sleep, go. Yeah. Hey. Why, Jason? Why? I already end every chapter It's okay, Mutu. I'm okay with that. Because you need to, prepare for your exam and everything, right? So better you rest more. Bye, Jason. So fast. Even start. 1 more minute, come. 1 more minute. I don't know what time I sleep normally 2, 3 but recently I didn't play game really before that I play some games with my friends. Yeah. Oh, it's 11:05 now. We can start. Come. Okay, kawan-kawan sekalian. Okay, so I believe it's more than enough. I mean, as in the time I wait for y'all Okay, everybody, as I look at the poll, right, 121 votes okay, 121 votes so insurance is still the highest what's it called? Like still the number 1 hardest. I don't know why. Okay, so maybe you all can tell me which specific part okay is the one where you all get stuck or what. Okay, so maybe later when I look at that question, right, I will focus more on that. Okay, so back to today's session, right? I'm gonna tell you. I tell you everyone. So I'm gonna repeat this so many times. You say like, teacher, you promote all these things, I'm okay. Okay, I'm okay with that. Okay, because anyhow I have to help you out, right? So the way on how I help you out is to, just now, and when you all start this live, right, I put that 2 minutes trailer there, you see that? Okay, so today's session is about paper 2, everyone. So your paper 1, right, you see this title over here, the English like so bad one. Please do watch one of my playlists, okay, where I have KBSM, okay? I have KBSM revision inside one, I state the title there, KSSM. Okay, the reason being, the paper 1 inside is good enough. I cover most of it already in that playlist inside. So go through the paper 1. The only, not only, the few chapters where it doesn't include in the paper 1 revisions, right? It's these are the 4 things where it doesn't include inside. Okay, but it doesn't come out like a lot of it. Even if, let's say, they come out still manageable one, for example, like linear inequalities in 2 variables. And after that, your network graph theory, all those things, still okay one. It's just that consumer related and your measure of dispersion, it might be harder. Okay, it might be harder. Okay, so okay, paper 1, focus on that. Okay, paper 1. Now, so today's session, paper 2, I'm gonna describe a bit. Okay, what is it about? Now, first thing you have to understand. Hey, Nicholas, hi. Okay, first thing you have to understand what? You have to understand that your form, your paper 2, right? There is a total of A, B, C, where normal class student, I mentioned that to you already, and this A, B, C, I tell you the best thing, what is it? The best thing is that they separate the difficulty level already, I don't know lah, maybe y'all have different level. Your level may be higher than me. My level is like so low. Wait. Now, so A is like, I would say this word lah. Okay. R. What's R stand for? Rubbish. Wait. Okay. So if let's say you think, okay, later when I go through all those section A, you think it's not rubbish, it's like super hard, then you know what to do already. You left 3 months, everyone. So what's that 3 months? Come on, you have to make sure you have to really find out how to do your set shadings lah, your simultaneous lah, your straight line y equals mx+c lah, all these things. You have to really go and buck up. Okay, so that's why I say this part rubbish. Okay, and this rubbish part over here, take a guess how many marks total. Okay, I didn't put it in this Bahagian A over there, right? It's supposed to be 40 marks total. But everyone, the paper that I set over here, I get it from few books. Okay, like 5-4 books, 5-4 model paper books. Finally, I got it. Okay, so those 5-4 model paper, right? Wait. I mixed up really. So the total mark, it might not be a total of 40 marks. So I mixed up really. So you have to know in your proper exam, it will be total 40. Okay, total 40. And roughly ranging from minimum of 3 marks up to max of 5 marks. Around there. That's why I say it's not that hard. Okay, so I'm going to say, if you think Section A is super hard, you know what to do already. And today is our first section. I'll be ongoing, coming up with different lives. And everybody, let me tell you something. If you get any state paper, this is my number. 017-381-7670. Don't call me. I want to sleep. Okay, you can send me the file link and stuff so I can compile already. I see whether I can arrange the time and I do midnight live again. Okay? And if let's say you have any state paper, because so far I collect like a few normal, like school paper lah, not a few, normal. So I take out like model papers better. Okay? So if you have, you can send to me, okay? Send to me. Now, so over here, 3 to 5 marks, like rubbish kind of question, and now it becomes like, okay lah, the rubbish cover, this one's still okay. This one, the level high a bit already. The rubbish cover. Level high a bit already. And this section B over here, roughly ranging how much? 6 marks to, so far the highest that I see is 13 lah, okay? Might be higher, I'm not sure, because I see it based on model paper. Okay, if let's say I have state paper, best I tell you, okay? But I still don't have it yet. Okay, so I have like school papers, state paper don't have yet. So 6 to 13 marks, that will be the range. And over here, total how many marks? 45 marks. Then student will ask, teacher, wait. You tell me like roughly how many marks, but you didn't tell me how many questions there. That's the point. I tell you everybody, your A there, right? There's a total of 10 questions that you have to handle every single questions. Okay, Then next, your section B there, 6 to 13. That's the marks. So how many questions there, everyone? 5 very, not to say very long, but moderate version of structural questions, subjective questions. This one, okay lah, for me, not to say like super hard because they separate to A and B, you know. So still manageable, but slightly higher standard a bit as compared to A. Let me tell you again, A is that rubbish, okay? You must make sure you score as high as possible. You can score full marks, it will be good. If let's say cannot, maybe you can miss out like 4-5 marks, that one okay. But make sure everyone, because I noticed something, you know, there is no students, I'm not sure about y'all lah, maybe y'all have like physical exam before, right? The thing is, y'all didn't really sit down and do a proper exam before. That's my concern, you know. Imagine you didn't sit any questions before, sit for any exam paper before. And it's like what? It's like you're playing a basketball, okay, basketball game. You know, you have the skill, you know, you have all the skills. You're like so pro, like Zhaofeng, not like me, okay, like me, so pro, okay. Now the thing is, you don't know the strategy, okay. You don't know what's the time, everything, okay. So that's why I'm telling you all these things. So you have a better idea on like section A. Suppose you have to score how many marks, okay. Section A, you have to really like do super fast because those are rubbish questions, okay. Now then section B, 5 questions there, you have to settle everything. And section C, today at the end of the session there will be 1 homework question for you and you're gonna send to me, okay. But better you send to IG lah, so easier for me to track. Okay, WhatsApp I don't really see it. Okay, send to my IG. So later I will tell you on that lah. So 1 homework for section C. There will be a total of 2 questions where you're gonna select one. Select one. What happened? Oh, you're gonna select one. Okay, and that 1 question worth 15 marks. Okay, so that will be the whole paper 2 structure. By the way, your paper 1, 40 questions. Form 1 up to Form 5, that one normal lah. Make sure you you watch and follow me, do the questions together in your Form 4, Form 5 KSSM mathematics basics there, okay? So make sure you really sit down and do it. If you don't know anything, you don't have any direction and stuff, message me. Hey, Fengxing. Okay, so this is your paper 2. So now we're going to go into section A now. Now, I'm going to say again, the total marks at the bottom there, like question 1, question 2, question 3, I didn't total up to a exact 40 marks there because I just randomly picked up questions where it's I think it's like okay one So one more, is this paper over here equals to your trial paper? No, okay, no, I pick up questions where I think you might not know how to do, you might forget already, so I picked it up and put it over here. It might be questions like matrix, but I didn't put it over here. It might be questions like probability, I don't really put it over here. Okay, so solve the question, you have to go to that specific playlist there and watch it. Okay, anyhow, you can contact me on IG, best. Okay, IG, Instagram, best. Okay, come, question number 1. Let's do the first one. First question of the day. Now, the Venn diagram in the answer space shows set P, Q, R such that universal set of this one. Nothing much, I tell you, 3 things you can shut this question down already. Okay, what's the 3 things? Come, everyone. First thing, draw this, and then the A prime. In normal class, I just did this only because there's an error there. So this question here, right? Everyone, what is this U there indicating? Now, it means union. Okay, it means union. Where union, I personally prefer this word called everything. Okay, so whatever numbers where it appears, right, I will select in a while. Okay, and the next one, it will be this N shape over here where it shows intersect. Intersect, I prefer another word called share, or maybe it repeats one. Okay, Instagram name is still the same name, Liang J's Mathematics. Okay, then the next one, it will be your A prime. Oh, A prime. Oh, okay, another proper word for your A prime, the complement of set A. Ignore it. Okay, focus on A prime can already. And what is A prime? A prime means you don't want A. Okay, so is that easy? Okay, is that easy? So when I come into this case, the method used, okay, the method used over here It's not my method over here, I already mentioned. It's like universally known by everybody. It's like the fastest way of all. So what we have to do, we hantam all the numbers in every single parts, right? So let's do it. So let's do it with pencil. Okay, with pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 parts there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your numbers can be here and there. You might have a different number as mine. It's okay one. Okay, it's okay one. So I'm gonna move to the first question there and solve it with you. Now, so I'm gonna repeat again. I'm using a pencil and I'm gonna erase all the irrelevant words and workings later because the ultimate goal is to shade. Okay, is to color only, right? So I'm gonna put there Q intersect R prime. So what is your Q, guys? So Q, this is the one. You look at the whole Q, you see that? So your Q shows 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're gonna put there 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you look at your R prime, what it means? It means you're gonna circle the R and you tell yourself, I don't want R, guys. You don't want R, then you left your 1, 2, 4, right? So you put there 1, 2, 4. And once you get a 1, 2, 4, tell yourself, what is this? Intersect, share. So who is the one that share over here? You look at your 2, 3, 4, 5 and your 1, 2, 4, share 2, 4. So your final answer comes out to be 2, 4. So you come over here and you do the shading. Okay, you do the shading. So you color it. Now wait. Shade it nicely, okay? Don't just simply shade it. Shade it nicely. And remember. Erase all the workings. Erase. Okay, all these things, please erase it. Why? Because your teacher want it to be shaded. Okay, they don't want they don't want the workings, everything, and so that's your final answer. Remember, no number. Yeah, shade 2 and 4 can already. Just shade it. Okay, can Now, so I will go back to the workings. I'll put it there so you can have a look at it. Okay. Now, everyone. So I'm gonna go to the next question by the side. Okay, we have to be super fast, but I'm super slow I thought a lot on. Now, so next. P intersect R. Then after that, union Q prime. Look at the bracket first, right? So let's look at it. But of course, student, if let's say you can do it faster, go ahead, fly. Why you want to wait for me when you can fly, right? Okay, go ahead. So P. So let's write out. P, you have your 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 6. And then R, what is it? R, you will be this one. So I put there. R shows 3. 5, 6, and 7. And then next we have Q prime. So I put it by the side and put Q prime. It means I'm going to take the Q. I'm going to say I don't want Q. So I left 1, 6, and 7. Okay, 1, 6, and 7. So everyone, once I place everything nicely there, right? Like what I mentioned, don't look it as an overall. Settle part by part. Meaning what? Meaning you're going to look at this way. This, you see? Look at this. And they say intersect. Okay, you want to shade like the share part, right? So the share part, what it means? Okay, what it shows? 3, what else? 6. So this one comes out to be 3 and 6. And you will take the 3 and 6 and your Q prime 1, 6, 7 and you tell yourself, I'm gonna take union. So what is union? Everything. Okay, hampalang. Correct? You take everything. So when you take everything, you will take 1, 3, 6 repeated, just put 1, and then you put the 7 there. Then go there and shade the 1. Go there and shade the 1. Go there and shade the 3. Go there and shade the 6 and the 7. You will be able to get the answer. And remember, erase all those irrelevant stuff. Okay? Erase. Okay, this one is here. Erase. Don't show your teacher all this method. This method too king already. Don't show away. So make sure you do the shading only, okay? So workings, I put it back so you can have that answer sheet later lah. I come question 2. Go. Let's go. You have any question, you can ask it over here. But as usual, it will be delayed. Okay, so when I look at it, if I look at it, okay, I will let you know. Okay, I will explain to you. Okay, so everyone, the same thing I'm going to tell everybody over here. If let's say you are super tired, right? Get some rest. Okay, it's recorded. Okay, it's recorded. Understand? Can so get like real rest. Okay, don't like force yourself. Oh, cannot. I have to respect teacher. I have to stay. Don't do that. Okay, it's recorded. I respect you also. Okay, question 2 come. Now as for question 2, nothing much. It's just a basic quadratic, and I see it in most of the model paper. Okay, of course, wait. This one, this question, it's quadratic equation. Okay, and there is another type of question where it is quadratic function, right? So everyone, sorry, I'm gonna sounds a bit promotional here, like commercial a bit. So quadratic function, remember we have our first what? Okay, we have our first what? We have our first seminar this year, Form 4 seminar, right? Please check it out there. Okay, so there will be more time for you to look at like more type of quadratic equation or functions kind of question. Diamond, of course. Okay, wait, now. So I'm gonna move to the next one. It's in this question here. So 2x plus 3 plus 1 over 2, 3 over 2x minus 1. Everybody, same denominator is the main thing, right? So let's do it. Same denominator. Times 12, and then, wait, not enough space, haha. So I'm going to times that, times with x plus 3, times with x plus 3. So as usual, over one denominator, good enough, right? So we're going to put there, what is it? We're going to put there. 12x plus 36, right? You see? I expand it, 12x and then 36. Okay, got it? Okay, now after that, the top one there, you get 24. And then add up with 1 there, you get x plus 3. But you are good enough, everyone. Ignore the bracket because the plus outside, it won't affect the plus inside. So, kasi ignore. Equals to 3 over 2x minus 1. I say again, if I calculate wrongly, please let me know. Please let me know. I don't want to be kanka, Okay, now, so, of course, 24 and plus 3 there, it becomes 27. I'll be writing extra workings, okay? So, in your exam, go ahead and skip it. This one is only 4 marks, 3 marks, around there. So, 27 plus x over 12x plus 36 equals to 3 over 2x minus 1. And what you're gonna do next? Cross multiply away. Right? Cross multiply. So we're gonna do that like this way, correct? Right? So we're gonna put over here. So I'm gonna write extra like this. Okay. So this will be 3, 12x plus 36. Okay, you can do faster. Fly, don't wait for me, okay? So you expand. 27 times 2. Times 2, you get 54. X. Then minus 27 plus 2x squared minus x equals to 36x plus 3 times 36. 108. Wait. Rearrange and make sure the x squared is a positive. I repeat, this is quadratic equation, not function. If let's say function, you have a negative there, remain it. Because that quadratic function's negative, it indicates a set phase. Okay? So this one different. This one is equation. You gotta solve the x. Okay? We're gonna solve the x. We're gonna get the x value. Okay? Now, so you're gonna move there. So 2x squared with, then nothing bring there, just put it back like plus 54x minus x. I'm going to bring this over, minus 36x, and then minus 27, and bring that over, minus 108 equals to 0. And now we have to simplify and get the x answer. Right? Okay, so as usual, so I'll be pressing this way. I will simplify it first. And this part, it will be 54 minus 1 minus 36, you will get a positive 17x, minus 27 minus 108, yay, minus 135 equals to 0. And now I'm going to use my calculator over here and type everything for you. Okay, everyone, so in order to solve this part, right, make sure you might be using different calculators lah. So I'm going to press my mode 1, and then I'm going to select my equation number 5 there. Boom. So once I select, I'm going to select which one? Number 3, where it shows quadratic. Number 1 is for your simultaneous to check your answer. Okay? So you're going to press number 3 there. Boom. So once you press number 3, which one is your A? So I'm going to highlight A, B, C. Okay? A, B, C. You're going to get the 2x answer there. And with your factorized version of answer, right? So we're going to press the first one. A is supposed to be 2. Then equal. What's your B? 17. Then Pung. Then C, what is it? Negative 135. Negative 135. Then you press equal again. Ding. So eventually, after you press all your ABC inside, right? Press equal again. Yay! Your first X answer to be 5. And next, you press equal again. Pang. Your answer is negative 27/2. Make sure your answer stays improper. This is improper. Okay, improper. Then you work backwards as usual. Okay, I'm going to say again. Question number 2 here. It's a very simple quadratic. I've seen it in most of the model paper. Okay, so there might be different style, like what I mentioned before. Checked out the night seminar, Form 4 version 1. I have a few, I think 4 or 5 questions I go through that. And there is 9 marks question inside as well. So check it out. Okay, so again, I'm going to be like super promotional today, okay, because I'm going to feed you with all the videos that I have. Okay, so that's why I put it in Friday night, so you have more time to go through. Okay, go through. So this is x minus 5, and this will be 2x plus 27. You see, the usual, bring there 2x, minus, bring there plus. Okay, so done. So that's the 2 answer. Next, question 3. Boom. Question 3. A form 3 solid geometry. Solid geometry. Okay, geometry. Wait, I didn't put something there just now. This one is set shading. Set shading is a very crucial, important skill to learn up your sets. Okay, so everyone. Okay, number 3. There is so many different ways to handle this. Okay, so I'm gonna show you like one of my personal favorite way lah. Okay, personal favorite. Now everyone, look at this. I'm gonna teach you this idea. Maybe you can jot it up. Number 1, you have to know this thing called cross section in order to apply my skill. My skill called cross section. What is a cross section, everyone? Wait for me. These are cross section solids. Okay. Number 1, what is this for? For you to use in your toilet one, right? Toilet roll. The inner, I don't know what is that lah. Okay, so this thing over here is a cylinder. So agree or not, cylinder, the upper side, the upper part, okay, it will be a flat circle surface, and the bottom part will be a flat circle surface. And this is one set of cross section. This is one set of cross section. Okay, cross section is very important to apply that skill that I mentioned. Next, this is my very cheap sharpener, automatic one. Okay, you all can buy it like super cheap one. Okay, this sharpener over here, right? Can you see the upper part is roughly looks like triangle, but it doesn't look like a triangle lah. So look at the upper part and the bottom part. Are you triangle? One set of cross section. Got it? So the next one, this one is like one set of cross section. How about this? Got it. See. This is my latest hard disk. I haven't opened up yet. So do you notice this hard disk cover over here is like a cuboid? Saw that? Okay, it's a cuboid, correct? Now everyone, this cuboid over here, right? Can you see up and down one set, left and right one set, front and back one set? There are 3 set of cross sections. Okay, 3 set of cross sections. Okay. Now, so cross sections, what's so special about it? Okay, it's when, it's when. Okay, what you can do is, you can do this. You see? Okay, you see. Circle and a curved surface in order to solve your volume. So that you have to get one area and multiply with the difference between them. Okay, with the difference between them. Okay, and then if let's say you talk about that triangle that I show you just now, that sharpener, right? You saw that? Okay? So this is what happened. You're gonna get the area multiplied with the height. So if let's say I talk about the what? My hard disk cuboid there, right? So do you notice? You just have to take one of the cross section's area, then you multiply with the difference. So in this case, is this a cross section composite solid? Yes, Muhammad, you're right. Okay? So you know what I'm going to do? Now, I'm going to highlight, but of course, students, if let's say you want to separate and do it, it's okay. It's just that I'm showing you different ideas. Yeah, I'm showing you different ideas, okay? William, I sell it already. Okay. Now, so I'm going to highlight it here. So I'm going to take this area, everybody. This area. Okay, this area. Sorry. And I'm going to add up with another separate area over here. Of course, I'm explaining. That's why it takes a lot of time now. But if let's say you know the idea, you can work it out. So it's super fast. Okay. So this blue color part, right? It's a what? It's a trapezium. And I'll add up with my rectangle. And this whole thing, right? It works exactly like this. You get what I mean? Yes, it must be cross section to apply this idea here. Then you multiply with the difference between them. Can you see the difference? Like everything is the same because they are cross section. You see the front part and the behind part is the same thing. You multiply that. So you multiply with what? You multiply with, this one is 4 given there, right? And you will be getting the volume of 7780. You understand what I mean? Okay, so you will save up like a bit of your workings there lah. So I'm gonna say again, you have your own comfortable way. Go ahead. Okay, I'll be here giving you different ideas. Okay, different ideas. Okay, so everyone, I'm gonna move here. Okay, I'll move here. This is 12. Your trapezium 12, and after that, these will be P and 4. It will be P plus 4, right? Okay, P plus 4, right? Okay, then after that, you're gonna have like the base there 9, and after that you have your A part, which is 4 and 15. Okay, so I'm gonna add it. Okay, I'm gonna add it now. So trapezium, as usual, the trapezium. So 12 plus P plus 4 over 2 average length times with 9. Then this one, you're gonna add up with 15 times 4, everyone. This one we can straight away do it. 15 times 4, you get 60. And after that, you times with 4 equals to 780. But don't forget, your ultimate goal is to get the what? To get the P, right? So we just move everything to the other side lah. So I move the 4 over first. So I'm going to simultaneously do the front part as well lah. As usual, see this? The plus, it won't affect the plus inside, right? Now I will just add up 12 and 4. So I get 16 plus P over 2 times 9, and then add up with 60. So I'm going to put the bracket as well. Okay, equals to 780 divided by 4. 780, you see, I bring it over there and divide by 4. 195. Okay, so of course the bracket is like a bit useless there already. You bring the plus 60 over and minus it. So I'm going to continue my workings over here, everyone. 16 plus P over 2 times 9 equals to, I'm gonna mention it out, I'm not writing it, 195 minus 60. 135. Okay, so I repeat, you want to fly, okay? And please, everyone, please don't ever take the 2 simplify with 16. Why? In my normal class, I've been saying this. It's a plus minus. Only where that's a times divide, you touch it. Okay, this is a plus minus, don't touch. So you bring the 9 over, 16 plus P over 2 equals to 135 divided by 9. You'll be getting 15. And bring the 2 over and times it, 16 plus P equals to 15 times 2, 30. And finally, P equals to 30 minus 16. So what is 30 minus 16? Your answer will be 14. It's that simple. Okay, you can separate and do it. It's just that I'm giving you different ideas. The more ideas you have, the better. So you have more skills. You can use like different ways to solve your hot questions. Okay, so everyone, now the next thing comes in already. The next one will be question number 4, network graph theory, where I gives you the what? Okay, where I gives you the what? Okay, wait. Teacher, can you repeat? Y times 4. Sorry, I moved to the top a bit. The reason why you times 4 is this idea here, you see? Okay, very simple one. Now, do you notice the cylinder that I mentioned there? I have to take my cross-section area, multiply with the difference. I have to take the cross-section area, multiply with the difference. You see the cross-section there? I have to take my cross-section area, multiply with the difference. Same idea. Can you see? The cross-section over here is your trapezium plus your rectangle. Then you times with your 4. You get what I mean? It's just that I'm not separating it. You get what I mean? I'm not separating it. I just combine and do it. You get the idea, not? Okay, so I'm gonna move to the next part already. So let me see, check out your message. Okay. Sorry, but is it okay if we just take 4? The 4 is a must to do it because it's your volume. Okay, so everyone, you can separately do it on, meaning you can do your prism, you do your cuboid, then equal to 780, same. Okay, same. So any question, just put it there. It will be delayed, so I will reply like late a bit. Okay, so question number 4 now. Okay, come move. Question number 4. Over here, it says it shows a graph. Okay, it shows a graph. Okay, next. Determine number of V. What is V? Vertex. Okay, vertex. So where is the vertex? Okay, where is the vertex? There. These are the vertex, no? So there's how many vertex there, everyone? There will be 7 of them. So A, number of V equals to 7. Okay, equals to 7. Now, so everyone, if let's say I missed out, like Muhammad, if let's say I missed out your message, right? Don't worry, you have my number, right? Message me, or maybe Instagram message me. Okay, in case I missed out, I'm so sorry, everyone. Okay, there. So next B. B pula. I haven't finished this one. Okay, so what is this indicating, everyone? It means the sum of what? This is the sum of degree for your vertices, okay, your vertex, right? So what is your sum of degree? Please don't waste your time, go and do this. I show you what is sum of degree. Sum of degree means how many lines shooting that point. For example, number of degree, okay, number of degree, okay, the degree for C, sorry, not number of degree. The degree for C, it will be 1, 2, and 3. You saw that? So answer will be 3. You understand what I mean? The number of D, there will be, you see, there will be 1 and 2. So there will be 2 there. Imagine you go and do 1 by 1, it wastes your time. Try not, it wastes your time there. So what happened? Okay, what happened? Okay. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much. 6, I count wrongly. You're right. Okay, 6, I go and put 7 pull up. Okay, answer is 6. 6. Vertex, the dot, the little black dot there, okay, it's 6. You see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to put 7. Gila already. Okay, thank you everyone. Now, so the next one, to get your sum of degree for your vertex. Okay, everyone, is there any shortcut? There is. You might want to do 1 by 1, like there is 3 there, there is 2 there. Let's say for E, there is 3 there. For F, there is 1 there. For A there's 3, for B there's 2. So you add up, you will get that total there already. So what you have to do, okay, let me tell you something, everyone, very simple one. This is the formula 2E. 2E. What is E, everybody? Okay, what is E? Okay, E indicates the H. H means the line. Okay, so how many lines you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 lines there. So you just take 2 times with 7. You will get 14. Done. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, so you want to count 1 by 1 also cannot. Now, but I'm going to say again, you need details. Yes, I did 4 videos on this. You can check it out. Okay, you forget a playlist, you don't know where is it, message me. Okay, or you can just check out the YouTube video. Okay, like details. So these are 4 marks related questions. If let's say I make this into like 9 marks, it becomes a different style where it becomes hot questions already. Okay, this one is like 4 marks, the front part one. Okay, now the next one. B, draw 2 trees. Everyone, extra skill, extra knowledge here. Can you put 3 there? Okay, everyone, you don't have to reply me in the chats, okay, because it will be delayed. So I'm going to tell you. Okay, everyone, what is a tree? Tree, it's a simple graph, number 1. Tree, it's a simple graph. Okay, and the reason why they put 3 there, everyone, the reason why they put 3 there, hey, come on, 3 must be connected, right? So it means, number 2, it must be connected. So all the vertices, okay, all the vertices, or maybe the vertex, vertex means 1, vertices means a lot, okay, it must be connected. How can your what? How can your branches, Like one flying on in the sky, and after that doesn't connect to it. Impossible, right? You don't say pata drop down already, cannot lah. Okay, so it must be connected, right? Okay, so that's the reason why they put 3 there. Okay, what else? Number 3, sorry, it must be what? It must be acyclic. What is acyclic? Okay, everyone, I'm gonna say myself again. I'm stupid enough last time. Okay, the first time when I read all these things to teach students, right? I'm stupid enough to tell myself acyclic means a cycle. I'm gonna slap myself. Okay, what is acyclic? Acyclic means no cycle. Okay, no cycle. Hey, come on, logical thinking. Your 3 got cycle one meh? Huh? Impossible ma. Okay. Cannot ma. So that's why acyclic lah, right? Okay, the next one, simple graph. I will branch 2 more things out. Simple graph means no loop, no multiple edges. Those are trees. Okay, so they say draw 2 trees based on the graph above. So what you're gonna do? Okay, what you're gonna do? Oh, I'm 30 plus near 40. Okay, so we're gonna do B now. So we're gonna draw lah. So any answer will do as long as the tree is like all the vertex is there. Okay, all the vertex is there. So I'm gonna put like A. So I'm gonna put like B. I'm put like C. Okay, any answer will do as long as they are connected and not acyclic. Okay, everyone. So I'm gonna copy paste. Okay, I don't want to waste your time. No, I don't want to waste my time. So I'm gonna copy paste. Yay. Okay, so that's my first answer. Is it first answer? Second answer now. C. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can or not? Okay, not correct ma? Okay, yeah, it will be recorded. Don't worry. Okay, it will be recorded. Okay, then after that, the next one comes in already. I do this way like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything will do as long as they are connected. Okay, you can draw other patterns one as long as they are connected and they are not acyclic. Okay, next, this one done really. Question 4, question 5. Question 5, it's a very popular one, but I decreased the level cao for you already because we will focus on our section B later. Okay, so this one question this question 5 over here, right? Everyone, describe diagram 5 shows the speed time graph. Wait, draw one arrow out. Tell yourself speed time graph. 3 very important keywords from me. Sorry, from textbook. The first one, it's your gradient calculation. Okay, I'm gonna tell you again. I'm an art class student. I don't know physics. Okay, I used to thought this one physics related one. Sorry. Okay, no. So if I can do it, you can do it as well. Okay, so I'm gonna say gradient, you sure know lah. Y1 minus Y2, okay, over X1 minus X2. Everybody, under speed time graph, gradient leads you to what kind of answer? I show you the keywords. Number 1, acceleration. Number 2, it depends on situation. You have to do the calculation. Positive come out acceleration. Negative come out deceleration. And number 3, it's a general title to both of them. Start with R1. We name it as ROCOS. ROCOS. Okay, what is ROCOS? Rate of change of speed. Okay, rate of change of speed. So that's the one. Okay, now so after you have these 3, if let's say in the question itself you see these 3 words, right, you know what to do already. Hantam gradient. 2 coordinates can already, you see. So I put there 2 coordinates. So I'm giving you keywords as well, so you can do it super fast. Okay, 2 coordinates will do. So this is the first keyword. Okay, the second keyword come. The second keyword, average speed. Average speed. Okay, I cannot ask you all to answer. In normal class, I'll ask students to answer. And everyone, what is average speed formula? Nobody reply. Now, so what is average speed formula, everyone? Total distance. Okay, total distance. I'm going to put in detail. Normally, I'll put short forms like TD. Okay, TD, total distance, TD. I put short form lah, nice. I like short forms. Okay, then the bottom one, it will be total time, right? So TT, total time. Where do you get your TT? The crying face there. Why do you get a TT? X-axis, you see? X-axis. So this one X-axis. And this is the main thing. I'm going to put a big star there. So how do you get your total distance? That will be your number 3 keywords. Total distance. Okay, total distance. So total distance, this one, I'm going to wait for everybody. I'm going to wait here. I'm going to wait. Hey, block already, my nerve gun. Okay, total distance, one word. Okay, some of you might give me 3 words. One word that describe total distance in speed time graph. Tell me. I'm going to wait for you. I'll wait. Because the chat delay one, right? So I'm going to wait. Yeah, you know, I've been saying that. In normal class, I say what? Remember I said I've been playing PUBG? Correct? So there is a gun. Okay, there is a gun called what? AUG. Yes, AUG. What is AUG? Area under graph. So over here, the hardest one is your trapezium. So as long as you know how to solve trapezium, right? This whole question is like simple. Okay, AUG. Okay, can? So let's do the question. This one low level one. It's just that I want to put like the keywords there. Okay, so look at this low level one. Question A. Calculate in terms of V the AUG. Total distance. Area lor. Correct not? You want to put AUG also can ma? Of that object. Alamak, this one simple. 1 mark only, everyone. Now, we shortcut a bit, we shortcut a bit, but never mind, I will tell you the long workings first. Long working is like play safe one, those kind of student play safe one. Okay, I show you play safe, Now, play safe, triangle plus rectangle plus triangle. Play safe one, The height is V, the base is 6. So it will be 1 over 2 times 6 times V. Plus with height V. And then what is this, everyone? This one is 8. So it will be 8V. And then plus with, this one is 6. Right? This one height is V. So it will be 1 over 2 times 6V. Then you blah 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 the calculation, you will get your answer as how much? You will get the answer as 14V because you got to simplify. You got to simplify. So 3V plus 8V, 11V. 11V plus 3V, answer is 14V. Waste your time. Okay? Think logically. Think logically. Don't waste your time. Come on. But the answer is correct. It's just that if let's say you want to play safe, you can go ahead with this. Okay, so you want to do faster? Can. Why not? I mean, as in, so happen that this question only, not like every question you can do that. Can you see this one is 6? This one is also 6. Shame. You see this question? Imagine you take this one, you put it over here, it becomes a rectangle. Come on. 14V. Rectangle Try not. That's why I give 1 mark. 1 mark or reason 14V. Right bigger some more. Free to them. 14V. Okay. Some more they want what? They say in terms of V. Okay already. Okay. So play safe or you want to play faster, go ahead. Your choice. Your choice. Okay. P. Come. Given the average speed, now you know average speed, total distance. Total distance in 20 seconds. Okay, in 20 seconds, I know already. My average speed, I put here. Average speed is V minus 9. V minus 9 equals to total distance over total time 20 seconds. That's why I say this question is like low level one. I decrease the level already. Okay, for this question. Section B, I boom up again. Okay, then after that, you bring this 20 over. Whoop. Okay, so, wait. Why you want to bring that? Simplify lah. Shim. Okay, so you get 7 and 10. Then you bring the 10 over, it will be easier lah. So 10V minus 90 equals to 7V. Bring the V over, you get 3V equals to 90. V equals to 90 divided by 3. Answer is 30. Gone. 4 marks, free one. Okay, next. Yeah, question what? Question 6. Zhao Feng Keke still here or not? This one is for you one. Zhao Feng selling kisses. Okay, so I'm gonna show everyone. Now this question here, right? The one that I see in most of the model paper, they didn't really give you like sentence-based kind of question, you know. So what they do, you know, they give you what? They give you something where it's more like the equation itself, like form 1, they give it to you, then 4 marks. So I change a bit, I make it sentence-based, but level is still the same one. Okay, so I'm gonna start reading the question and form the equations for you, okay? Now everybody, Wilson sells keys with price of RMX per keys, right? And Hux with the price of RMY per Hux. Okay? On Monday, Wilson sold 108 kisses and 100 hugs, right? So if let's say you're gonna do the total price, because anyhow this question, of course, sure, total price already one sian. So it will be 108 kisses times with the kiss price, correct? You times with X, and then plus with 100 hugs times with the price, then you will get the total price of that Monday total. How much you got? Hey, wait. People okay ma? Tall. 190 192. Wait. What's your height? Okay ma? People so tall. Summer body fat so low. Wait. Okay. Now so on Tuesday, Wilson sold 102 kisses, and then after that 56 hugs. And Monday total 990. Not bad. One day can earn 990. Let me times a bit. If let's say every day, Wilson, if let's say you do like daily, you can earn like roughly 30k. You want to consider or not? Hey, come back. Now, so 852, this one equation number 1 and equation number 2. Then we have to solve already. Yeah, ayo. Girls' generation coming already, hey. Okay, finally. Hey, your fans say the phone. Okay, now come. Everyone, so we're gonna do this. Okay, we're gonna do this. Now, so this question here, right? It depends. You want to do your elimination. You want to do your what? You want to do your substitution, up to you. Okay, so in this case, what I'm gonna do, let's see. 156 there, after that 108 and 120 there. Okay, everyone, what you want to do? Substitution, elimination, up to you. So let's say I want to play safe. I want to do like elimination, because elimination is the fastest one, but this one's super big so I will use like super big number. Okay, so I'll use super big one. So everyone, this is what I do. I times with 56. It's okay one. Okay, my point of view here is to what, is to let weak students, right, when you look at a question, you don't have to think too much. Okay, you use the existing figure to complete. Don't go and think too much and stuff and how's it? Hey, Weiling, don't say these kind of things. Focus, please, Weiling. Focus. Focus. Okay, so I times 56 and then I times with 100. Okay, so I times so I get my new equation there. So 108 times with 56. So everything I times it's okay to get super big one ma. If let's say you are fast enough, you want to make it smaller also can one, but I lazy to think. So this one equals to 990 times 56. Wow. So this one is your new equation. So I put there equation number 3 . Okay, equation 3 . So next one I times 100. Actually easy 100. 20 only ma. Then after that this one plus with 56, then 00 again. Then this one another extra 20 . Okay, this one equation number 4 . Then you do elimination . Okay, separate a bit. Eliminate the y. Cry not. Eliminate the y. Zhao Feng is okay. Didn't kacau. All good. Didn't kacau. All good. Okay. Now, so you minus, you see, plus 5600y. Minus and plus 5600y. Gone case ma. Then the rest you follow lah. This one minus this. So I minus . You got calculator, you takut apa? Right not? So 6048 minus 12000 negative 5 negative 5952x, and the other one just minus our same thing lah. So 55440 minus 85200 minus 29760. 2 negative, you cut it off, so x equals to, then you divide low. Divide by negative 5952 equals to, aiyah, so cheap one man. 5 ringgit only. So x is what? X is 1 keys. 1 keys 5 ringgit. Che. Then next, then you put sub x equals to 5 into what? Into which equation also can, so I put into number 1. No? So 108, then your x is 5 plus 100y equals to 990. Okay, Weiling, then let me know. Okay, then after that, 100y, and this one we times it first. 108 times 5, you get 540. Bring there, 990 minus 540, you see. Now everyone, if let's say you think, I don't know, I think I'm slow. Okay, if you think it's too fast, it's recorded. You go back and watch again. No? I mean, as in tomorrow you can watch again. You can pause and read, pause and watch. Okay. So 990 minus 540. You see, I have to use calculator one, so you all can use one. So y equals to, you divide law 4.5. Aiyah, 1 hug 4 ringgit 50 cent. Then you put there lah. So you put there 1 keys equals to RM5. 1 hug equals to RM 4 ringgit 50 cents. Done. Who won? Who wants? Okay, you can contact. So I give you Wilson's number. 0, 1, I don't know. Okay, next. Okay, question 7. Question 7. Okay, question 7. Nah, everybody, I'm gonna remind you again. If you are super tired, because it's 12 already, yeah, right? Super tired, it's recorded. It's recorded. Go and sleep. Take a good rest. Tomorrow, do again. I won't sleep one. I will terus continue everything. Okay? Because this is my only free time. Yeah. Okay, so question 7 come. Okay, question 7, I see. Dang. Tell students you will rush for them. Okay, everyone, what is it? Now, what is it? This one is to tell you, because Form 4, everybody. Okay, everybody, am I back? Am I back? Because suddenly just stuck already. Okay, back already. Okay, good, back already. Now, so this case over here, right? I'm gonna say, you know, question 7, right? I read. The interquartile range, the so-called IQR, I've been saying, and standard deviation. This one, standard deviation. Okay, it looks like this. Of a set of data are 16 and 4.6. So IQR is 16 and the standard deviation is 4.2 respectively. Calculate the new interquartile range and the new standard deviation if each of the set of data is deducted by 3. It's multiplied by 5. Okay, everyone, do you think this is super easy? If you know, you know. You don't know, you don't know. Why do I say that? Okay, that's why I like textbook, you know. I really like textbook so much. Okay, let me show you. Wait, let me show you. Everyone, textbook, you don't have to read everything because your teacher will teach you one, right? Or maybe if let's say you're in my class, I will teach you the examples inside one. Or you didn't attend my class, you can read the example. Textbook example, good one, you know. And in your textbook, right, there's this specific part I want everybody to focus on, you know. If let's say you have free time, you can read it. Because it's your paper 1, paper 2, hot question kind of question, you know. Okay, let me show you. Textbook, textbook, you see. Textbook. I like textbook so much, I tell you, okay? Because there is this specific part called mind stimulation. I don't know whether you know that or not. Mind stimulation, I'm going to flip. Okay, wait, let me find it. I'm going to put Form 5 pula, Form 4 ma. Ah, there, Form 4. Okay, so I'm going to move Form 4, because it's standard deviation for ungrouped datas. Okay, wait for me Okay, soon. Vroom. Okay, stop. No, haven't yet. So slow one man. Chapter 4 only. Chapter 6. Chapter 7. Yeah, found it. Everyone, see. See or not? Look at this word. Mind stimulation number 3. Do you know what's that? In short, right? It means they are HOTS question where textbooks settle for you. Okay? They are HOTS question where textbooks settle for you. Okay, I wouldn't say HOTS question. They are challenging question where it might waste your time if you do it yourself. They settle for you. You see what they say? Consider this case. Initially, I have a set of data of 5, 8, 3, 4, 1. If each of the value of the set of the data is added by 5, then the data above will be, it becomes this one already, correct? What will happen to the measures of dispersion such as range, interquartile range, variance, standard deviation for the new set of data? Can you see is that deducted by 3 thing? But it's just that this one added by 5, correct? So they tell you the answer, they say, oh guys, there is no changes to your measures of dispersion if let's say it's added or subtracted by a constant. They solve for you already. Imagine you go and add up everything, then you go and calculate again, waste your time. Right? So textbook, good one. Look at this mind stimulation. Example, your teacher should teach you one. You look at the mind stimulation, very important. Okay, then you see the other one. Then this teacher over here. Consider this case. Imagine I have a set of data of 5 blah blah blah, then multiply by 2. I mean every single data, you see, each of the value multiply by 2. Then the data becomes this answer. What will happen if the measures of dispersion such as range, IQR, variance, and division of the new set of data? You look at the answer. Saw that. Look at it also, you're happy already. You see, all those things they put nicely for you. They say what? Each of the value multiply with a constant, just multiply only, you will get the answer already. Except for variance. Yeah. You see that variance there? You have to square it. There's a reason, but I don't want to say it over here. You will waste your time. Okay? So we will go back to our question there. So here, you see? So your answer for A, what is it? A, what is it? The answer for A is still 16, no? So your IQR, you have to write nicely, it's still 16. Okay, then after that, your standard deviation, you have to write nicely, the whole sentence there, the whole word there. Your answer is still 4.2. Okay, as for your B, right, because they say multiplied by 5, right? So IQR, it will be 16 times 5. That's why you see, free 4 marks, free one. But I have to say again, because I don't want to waste your time. So I will rush it for you, like the harder version one, like the 7 marks, 9 marks one. Okay, wait for me. Okay, but tomorrow I'm not free. I have to bring the kids to park. Yeah, okay, they didn't go up so long already. Okay, so this one, standard deviation, you have to times the what? 4.2 times 5 lah. Remember, tired, please sleep. Tired, you sleep. Okay, tired, sleep. 16 times 5, what is it? 80. Okay, it's free. Question 8. Oh yeah, finally the section A one done already. 10 questions here, you know. The next one is like we left 6 more questions to go, but long one. Okay, question 8. Wow, y equals to mx plus c. Oh, straight line, oh everyone. Y equals to mx plus c. Oh my bro. By the way, this one is standard deviation. It's measures of dispersion for ungrouped data. So I put it there so easier for you to track. Simultaneous equation, linear equation, F1. Pui. This one graph of motion, GOM, form 4. This one network, just now I forget to state. I'm writing it over here so everyone, because in the description there, do you notice I put all the details there? Answer, I'll put it there. So you all can click and look at the answer again. In case, let's say you want to go through or what, okay, I'll just put it there for extra purpose, because you can look at the video also, right? And come quick, number 8. The diagram shows a straight line of PQR point P point Q and S lies on the x-axis. What it means? You see, Q and S lies on x-axis, x-intercept lah, right? So the moment you see the word x-intercept, everyone, tell me one phrase that describe. Hi, wait, June, wait. How the Super Pro one come already? Super Pro come? You want to teach or not? Can you sub me? Wait. Now, everyone, can you tell me one phrase that describes x-axis? I tell you, don't say y equals to 0. I'll come and slap you. Okay, y equals to 0 is like so common. Weak students are, if they see y equals 0, they still don't know how to do one, you know. You should say this, x-intercept. If let's say your friend don't know how to do, you tell them, y equals 0 into a full equation. Full equation means you have your complete y equals to mx+c with the gradient with the y-intercept. Then you can put y equals 0. If not, how you put y equals 0? Yeah, 凯尼哥，凯尼姐姐，好久不见。Okay, so be careful because these R's over here, you know what? Student told me this, teacher, the line got sanged a bit or straight one. Or you print wrongly already. Sorry, I didn't print wrongly. Then some student put there 10, gone case, then you put there 5. Worse. No, okay? No, I didn't say also. I didn't say the RS is parallel to y-axis, right? So you have to be careful on that. And somehow they say P lies on Y. Nothing much. Is that your y-intercept? So I get my y-intercept -6. Okay, everything I analyzed already. I know that. Then it says this one. Okay, I can see that. A. Suddenly they say point Q. So what is point Q? X-intercept. What is x-intercept? Y equals 0 into full equation. And do you have full equation? I don't have. So it means I have to find it. So I find it now. Okay, so I find it. So your A. To solve the Q, the x-intercept. So I have to find it. So that's how you start your question. You keep asking yourself. Okay, A. What is this? A. What is this? A. What is this? And then you know already. So I repeat the steps again. You want to solve the Q. Q is this. What is the Q? X-intercept. What do you do for x-intercept? Y equals 0 into what? Into full equation. You have me? No. Solve the y-intercept. Solve the full equation. So I'm going to solve it now. So I'm going to solve equation for my PQR. Okay, everyone, there is a lot of ways to solve. So some student will say, teacher, I use gradient, so I solve already. Yes. But I'm not using it. Okay, so I will use like the usual way that I show Form 3 students. Okay, now so y equals to mx+c. I'm going to solve the gradient first. So I have two coordinates to solve, so I'm going to put it there. Gradient PQR equals to y minus y1 minus y2. So 9 minus -6 over 10 minus 0. 10 minus 0. So you have your 15 over 10. What is 15 over 10? It will be 3 over 2. So y equals to 3 over 2x plus c. Everyone, your c is -6, so you erase. I don't want to write one more time. -6. Okay, so once you get this already, you see, everyone, you saw that or not? This is what I mean by full equation. So after you get this one, then you say Q, x-intercept, sub y, is it 0? 3x over 2 minus 6. The middle part for weak students always bring it to number 3. For weak one, pro one, you know what to do. But for weak one, like me last time, I don't know one. Okay? I always say weak students because I have the same feeling last time. Now no, now I damn pro already. Wait. So -6, you bring that. 3x over 2 equals to 6. 3x equals to 12. Extra workings, x equals to 4. Dang! So once you solve it, they say coordinate. So you put there. Q, it's 4, 0. Ching, ching, ching. And then B, equation of PQ. Everyone, I accidentally solved B already. They want straight line for PQR, you see? There. I accidentally solved already. So okay, right. So y equals to 3 over 2x minus 6. Done already. So C. solve the RS. Now, solve RS. Okay, so you want to solve RS, very simple. You got the gradient or not? God. This one 40 ma, this one 80 lo. Then you solve lah. Y, and write nicely for you equation RS. Y equals to mx plus c, my bro. So gradient RS equals to 9 minus 0 over 10 minus 8. 9 over 2. Right again, y equals to 9 over 2x plus c. Wait. Super common mistake. Even me myself last time, I'm stupid enough to don't know this. So if you don't know, high five. Okay, high five. Let me tell you something. Now I'll wait for y'all. Y'all tell me in the chats, Don't worry. No need to say you shame one. I also don't know how to do last time. Okay? Is there any y-intercept for your RS? RS, you have x-intercept, x-intercept is here, right? Is there any y-intercept? Got or not? RS. That's my question. I'll wait for you. Is there any y-intercept? Now, you see your PQR, your y-intercept is here, right? Yo, RS, patah halfway. Where's the y-intercept? Can you see I tried to make it super small? Okay. Now, 小心 is here. 小心, you pro one oh. I mean, we can't see it, right? We can't see it, right? But is it there? Yes. You see, I make it super small, you know why? You see, This is your y-axis, you know. Okay, this is your y-axis, This is your y-axis, sorry, the green color y-axis, You look at the RS. Draw. Wow. You saw that, right? This is the y-intercept. Last time I thought don't have because it patah halfway there, you know. Patah halfway. So I leave it blank. So my answer stay here. Stupid. Okay, I stepped myself. I mean, last time I do that, you know. So there is, it's just they didn't complete it. Okay? Yeah, it's, wow, Kaini Pro, you still remember, Yeah, it's far away. Correct? So how do you do that? Very easy. Sub any relevant coordinate as long as is one of your RS lah. So let's say I put the 80 inside. XY 0 equals to 9 over 2 times 8 plus C. You see? So 0 equals to 36 plus C, right? So C equals to negative 36. Negative 36 okay or not? Negative 36 okay or not? Okay, you see? So far, you see? Okay, ma. Ayo, Tan Yenju. Hi. Another pro comes in already. Okay. So you see negative 36, that's so far, right? So you put there, answer is y equals to 9 over 2x minus 36. Yeah. Understand. Okay. So next come number 9. Okay, this one I tell you damn funny, number 9. Okay, this one straight line. Number 9. Come. Trigonometry. Okay, this one. Everyone, let's make some joke. Okay? Now, joke number 9. So since everybody like feel so like tired already, okay? So let's do some joke. Okay, everyone. Now, okay, you don't have to mention to me in the chat, son. Okay, I'll just tell you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. You want to draw or don't want to draw also can one. Okay, so there will be like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Y equals to cos x. Y equals to sin x. Y equals to tangent x. And I always say this to my students. Okay, I always say this to my students. Okay, which is this one. 1, negative 1. 1, negative 1. Tangent, tada. Okay, mathematics very low level one, so I just say tada. Okay, don't have. Okay, now the thing comes in already. Everyone, can you tell me one? No need. Okay, because delay already. I tell you, y equals to cos x. Simple. Underwear. Okay, underwear. So let me draw underwear. Underwear. I don't want to mention too many details. I'll just tell you the pattern only, okay? The pattern only, so underwear. So by the way, this is your 90, 180, 270, and 360. Of course, this will be Y and X and stuff lah. So I didn't write it nicely there. So 90, 180, 270, and 360, and so on. Shit. I notice I'm too loud. Okay. Now the next thing comes in. For sine, it will be an S shape. S. Everyone. This one S. S for Sakai. Okay, this one underwear. Okay, underwear. Okay, now after that, tan, okay, tan, it will be like curve. You cannot touch, cannot touch 90, cannot. Okay, cannot touch. Okay, so this one looks like what? It looks like what? It looks like that whirring claw there, shing. Okay, the claw there is like shing, like this one. Okay, my concern there is that I want you to focus on this underwear part, then you will understand everything already. Okay, you will understand everything. Okay, now, this one kengo, I tell you. Now, everyone, look at this. Our mathematics syllabus, right? Maximum degree reach up to how many degrees? Take a guess. Sorry, delay. I tell you, 360. Okay? Maximum reach up to 360 only. Can you see the picture when you snap? Okay, it's only 360. You won't extend up to like 720 or no. Our series is only 360. Okay? 360, you see? Aiyo, they want 360 only, damn sian. You see, 360 only. Okay, now, the thing comes in already. Don't look at all those like weird names there, okay? Understand the situation. Okay. I used to have this joke comes in already lah. I used to be like super timid in my school one, like the so-called introvert in school. Okay? So I used to like, if let's say there's birthday celebration there, right? Let's say, oh, it's Liang J's birthday, yay! So I'm like, shit. So I won't fight back on, I would just run, okay? So there's a few things where they might do one during our birthday last time, okay? So it's either they take water, they splash, or maybe they take what, they take flour mixed with eggs, It's like damn keras one when it hits you. Then you have, I don't know how many days you have to wash on, Okay, now, so the thing is, one day, one of these friends, I don't know where he get this idea from, I think it's from the mask. You know what is the mask? Okay? The mask, the green color face one. Okay? So my friend just did this, he just pull my underwear, Okay, go and pull it. So now everyone. So the first time my friend pull is like okay lah, because I run super fast, He's like pull a bit only. So I kena a bit lah. I don't want to say kena what lah. You all know what happened. So kena a bit. So it becomes like two already, It becomes like this. So I kena like crap. It's like damn pain. Okay. So this red color one, I'll put there y equals to I'll put there 2 cos x. So this 2 over here basically is the height. Okay, the height of that specific one, Oh, you still do the same thing. Okay, now, you didn't see the worst before, I tell you. So that y equals to 2 cos x is like damn low level, Then one of my friend, I didn't notice, is like right in opposite me. I just run there, I run damn fast, Then suddenly my friend just grabbed me, krong. So I'm like super skinny there, and I don't really like run here and there. Then GG, I tell you. GG already. You know what happened? I'm gonna draw it for you, and you look at this function, you can hear the sound. Y equals to 10 cos x. Y equals to 10 cos x. I go back. I tourist like, it feels damn cold, Is at school. Yeah, it's at school. And I didn't bring extra clothes. I have my pants with me. But the other one is like, y equals to 10 cos x. You hear this thing, crap. Shit. So this is y equals to 10 cos x. So basically pata already, I mean as in the underwear pata lah. Okay, not other things. Damn sad. So now this is the case, everyone. Sketch. Sketch means you simply draw only, right? Okay, use your what? Use your ruler lah. Y equals to sine x. Ayo, sine x normal lah. Normal, you see sine x senang. You see sine x over here. Correct. So if they say y, 2. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, William. It's the underwear, not the other one. Yeah, okay, so still okay. Now, so y equals to 2 sine x, what it means? It means that original s sine, you kasi pull. So you pull, it becomes 2 already. So we're going to sketch together, like. I don't want to use green. Look at green also, I scared already. Oh, I cannot. Imagine just like green, I don't want to see already. Okay, A. See, so let's use ruler, draw. So we're going to draw. Okay, you're going to prepare this, everyone. Prepare this. Make sure you use ruler. So this will be your y, this will be your x. Okay, then you're going to draw like dotted lines. Okay, dotted lines. Okay, it's only a sketching. So roughly just allocate like how many cms there, like 2 cm, 3 cms, okay, up to you. So not too small lah, as long as you can see it. So this will be 0, 90, 180, 270, 360. Okay, everybody imitate the S there, but remember to pull up to number 2, right? So I'm going to put there 1 and then 2. -1 and -2. So I'm going to draw this. Okay, curve. Oops. Make sure you draw nicely, because it's quadrant, everyone. So it somehow looks like a semicircle. Okay, somehow looks like a semicircle. But be careful, because when you take 2, right, the semicircle becomes an oval shape already. So this will be what? So blue color right there, y equals to 2 sine x. You see, fantastic. We are done. A done. Free one. 3 marks. Okay. So you saw that? So underwear, you know the meaning already. So the 2 there, ayu, this one affects the height. Okay, affects the height. So question B says, hence, you can use the same pencil, same color. It's just that I'm using different colors, so it will be easier for you to see it. Hence, on the same axis, sketch graph of y equals to 2 sine x plus 1. What is plus 1? Damien, the stream will end once we finish a total of 16 questions. Yeah. So if let's say you are tired, you can go sleep first. It will be recorded. You'll be recorded. Okay? Can? Now, so everyone, what is plus 1 means? It means you move 1 unit upwards using the same function, because it's the same function as compared to this, right? So you move upwards. So you're going to move to number 3. You see? You see that, right? So I'm going to put dotted line, easier for me to look at it lah. So you see this one? So you go down to -1. You see this one is at -1 there already. Draw nicely, everyone, because mine a bit hard to draw. Okay, so this will be y equals to 2 sine x plus 1. Done. Yes, you are right. Translation by 1 unit upwards. If I say -1, translation by 1 unit downwards. Very good, Claire. Okay, very good. Okay, so everyone, next. Hey. Question 9 done already. Oh yeah. I will just add in some info. So student will say, teacher, this one is the height. I can hear the sound pra. Okay. How if let's say the number is in the middle of the unknowns, what it means? Okay, let me tell you, okay? Now everyone, I just put extra here. So in purple. So if let's say lah, y equals to cos 2x, what it means? Okay. Remember, it's up to 360 up to 360 270, 180, 90. Okay, if let's say cos 2x, the 2, what it means? It means in 360 there is how many underwears? Underwear. Correct? So in 360, because if let's say there is no 2 there, it will be 1x only, correct? Just draw 1 underwear in your 360. So if let's say 2, then you draw 2 lah. Okay, draw 2. So you just remember this is 1, nothing means 1, so you put 1 there, put -1, then you just draw this. First underwear. Second underwear. So that's the one. Okay, so if I say y equals to 2 2 cos 2x, what it means? It means this baby underwear you pull. You pull up. If let's say you see y equals to 10 cos 2x, what it means? The baby underwear, like this. Okay, got it, Next, number 10. Finally, our section A done already. Okay, so remember, tired sleep. Okay, it's recorded. I say again, it's recorded. Okay, 10A. Okay, 10A. Yes, 10A. Determine whether the following compound statement. Yeah, use this kind of word to con people again. So you know what is compound or not? Compound means two things combined together. That's compound. Okay, nothing much. In this question, is not important. Okay, it's not important whether they are true or false. Okay, so the important word there is that and the or word there. Now everyone, quick maths. Okay, without using any understanding, right? Remember this. I tell you now. Okay, this one is logical reasoning lah. In my Form 4 seminar, that night class one, I did mention this as well. Okay, logical reasoning quick maths Okay, we didn't apply any logical thinking here although this is logical reasoning quick maths when you see n, if you really don't know how to do this question, always hantam what? Always hantam false. Okay, if you see or there, if you really don't know how to do this question, okay, always hantam true. Okay, so this one I take a guess, this one false, this one true. I see whether correct or not. Okay, now so the correct way to handle supposed to be like this. Let me show you. Now the correct way n. There is a pattern where you have to memorize one, in your textbook one. Okay, then true, false, true, false, true, false, and these you have the same thing. So of course, as usual, double false you will be false, double true you will be true, and I remember I said parents. Hey, cousin, okay, parents, and or it's actually the kids. Okay, you see? So now everyone, I show you this one. See I say and parents don't show any parents False means you do something bad True means you do something good. Okay, so in parents' point of view, I'm a parent also lah. When the kids do something wrong, you forever remember the wrong thing on. Hey, so false. Okay, so for kids if let's say you do something wrong, you will tell your parents or not? No ma. No ma. So true. So that's how I memorize lah. So when you look at this, you go and compare it, but this one you have to memorize first, memo. Memo. Okay, memo this first. And then look at number 1. 35 divided by 7 equals to 5. True lah. 6 squared equals to 12. False lah. You see? True and false. True and false. False. Kena, you see? False. You see? The chances of correct very high one. Quick maths. Saw that. Okay, then number 2. But I have to say, it's better you understand than you simply guess. Okay, so that's why I want you to understand the memorizing part as well. If let's say possible to solve it, then you solve it, of course lah. Don't go and apply those like quick maths. Quick maths is to like, if let's say worst case you really cannot, then we can use some logical thinking to increase the percentage of correct. Okay, 42 minus 1 equals 7. False lah. This one true lah. Is it false or true? Saw that? True Okay, so you get a number 1 there already, so I put there. This one false, this one true. Okay, B. By the way, logical reasoning is more to like formats. Okay, I don't want to say this way lah, because student will say, teacher, you teacher ma, you sure know how to do. But I want to say lah, to be frank, I used to be super weak before. Okay, so if let's say I can do it, I always say the same word. Okay, I believe every teacher say the same thing. Okay, I can do it, you can do it as well. Okay, so I managed to come out with some tricks. Okay, so as long as you get the tricks, then good. Okay, So thank you, Carson. Okay, now B. Write down two implications, fix one. Again, formats. Okay, know the formats, you can kill this question free and based on the compound statement. Compound statement means two things are add together. So nothing much and just ignore it. Okay, two things combined together. When you see this kind of question, compound statement and the word if and only if, there's only two things that you need to write. The first thing you write, if square root 24.01 equals to 4.9, then, comma, then 4.9 square equals to 24.01. Full stop. This is the first answer. You don't have to think one, you know. Okay, you don't have to think one, you know. Then you do the same thing. Then you terbalik, you see. Sian one, this question, waste my time. Waste your time also. You see. Sorry, my writing very bad. Okay, so this one just write copy paste only, then you get a full answer already. Feel like digging my nose. Okay, then C. Okay, C, come, let my nerve gun shoot. Pang! Cheap. Okay, C. C. Let's look at C. Form a strong inductive conclusion for number sequence 4, 18, 42, 76, which follows the following pattern. Usual KBSM question, damn sian. You see, they give you all the patterns there already, right? So what do I mean? What do they mean by strong inductive conclusion? You look at the question also, you know already. Form 1 what? Form 1 formula. And this formula explains everything already on. That's what you're going to say. That's what you're going to form. Ignore this one. Focus on this. And then now, make sure everything goes back to this sequence. This question, you have to know the pattern. Make sure it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one okay already, but this one not okay. So how do you make it 1, 2, 3, 4, everyone? Simple. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. It's a perfect square sequence. If let's say 1, 8, 27, 64, perfect cube. 1 cube, 2 cube, 3 cube. This one 1 square, 2 square lah. So I make it 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square. So your answer supposed to be, now look at how I'm going to present it. Okay, I'm going to put 5n square. But if let's say you don't want, you can just follow whatever things that they give it to you. Okay, times n square bracket minus n comma. Okay, comma, then what you do? Sorry, okay, where n equals to, look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, dot, dot, dot. You see 3 dots there? Follow 3 dots. I mean it. If they put 6, you follow 6. They put 4, you follow 4. Okay? Now then, of course, I'm going to say this. Any of your teacher put Tn in front on anyone? Okay, if let's say there is, you follow lah. So I will just put there, I will just ignore this one. Okay, this one is good enough. Okay, if let's say there is, you follow lah, Tn. Okay, everyone, next. So we are done with section A. Now, section B. This one is the conclusion. You can put it over here. Conclusion. So roughly how many hours here? 1.5 hours including explanation. Okay, so I do a lot of like extra explanation, right? And we chat around. Now, so section B, wow. Now this one, finally, it comes to something where it becomes pro a bit really. Okay, now this method over here, right? You're gonna know 2% first. Okay, you're gonna know 2% to understand this question. Okay, let's do this question together. Now, so everybody, okay, everybody, a kindergarten, this is linear inequalities, by the way. Linear inequalities involving two variables. And you have to draw graphs. Okay, now everybody, a kindergarten buys X tables and Y chairs from a furniture shop. So the good thing here is they already separate, they already state it nicely for you what is the unknown for that specific objects. Okay, they mention nicely already. The price of a table and a chair is 60 and 15 respectively, okay? Okay, normal, it sounds a bit like linear equation. The purchase of furniture is based on 3 constraints as follows. Okay, now everyone, look at this trick. It applies to basically every question now, okay? So I'm going to see whether Weiling's still here or not. Okay, I'm going to use Weiling's name. Okay, everyone, I have 2 good friends. I have a lot of good friends, okay? I have 2 good friends. So my 2 good friends, who is it? Okay, let me show you, see. One, it's Amao. Okay, everyone who knows who is Amao? Amao is the one that teach physics. So you can search physics, Junhan physics, or maybe Mao physics, also can. So Amao is my friend, okay, AM Amao, and Aling, okay, Aling is Weiling, okay, these 2 persons. Can you write down, everyone? Okay, so their love story, right? I'm the author, so they are my good friends. So I'm gonna write a story about them. I'm gonna take down take down their stories, okay, love stories. So I'm gonna write it into a book. Wow, nice. Okay, come, you can write it down. Okay, so Amao and Aling love story, I put it into a book. So I go and snap picture and everything. So when I snap picture, I put it inside. Okay, yeah, the shots, everything. So what camera I use, everyone? Take a guess. Let me tell you, okay, my camera damn pro one, LG. Damn shit. Okay, LG. Okay, now. So why do I do something like this? Okay, now. A bit stupid, but I don't know. I just remember till now when I do this question. Okay, Amao and Aling love story, and Liang J is the one that snap all the pictures for them. Okay, so the camera that I use is LG. Okay, LG. Okay, so everyone, now look at this. Look at this. Look at this. The total, look at this. Look at this. The total number of furniture is at most AM. Saw that? AM. Saw that? So the tables and the chairs at most, follow this one, at most 75. In other words, right, at most means maximum. Can you write that word there? At most means maximum. So it's like most. At most means most. Okay, so that's the first one. I got the first one already. Okay, so once I get the first one, I go to the next one. Okay, now the next one, the total allocation. It means the money that I'm going to use. Okay, total allocations. So 60 times x, it will be the tables. 60 times x. And then 15 times y. Okay, 15 times y. Okay, so I'm going to add up. So the total is 600. And can you see the word at least? Who is at least? AL, Aling. Okay, so I'm going to put there. At least. You see, I formed 2 equations already, right? Okay. Now, so when you see the word at most, at least, right? Basically, you can settle with this. Okay, just put there. At least means minimum. Okay, of course, if let's say you talk about lesser than, then you use this one. Greater than, you use this one. Okay, can? So that's a trick that I want to show everybody. So this one good enough. So to use this one, number one, you have to know 2 persons first. Number one, Junhan physics. Junhan, it's Amao. Aling, it's Weiling biology. Wait, okay. Now the next one, number 3. The ratio of number of chairs. Okay, number of chairs. 2 means that colon, the ratio colon there. The number of chairs is y. Okay, and the number of tables is x. Is not less than. Okay, it's not less than. You're gonna put this. It's not less than. Okay, it means more than. So 1 to 2. So you're gonna make it into one proper, okay, proper linear inequality. So you're gonna put like y over x, because colon is a ratio. Ratio is actually a fraction, right? So you see y dot x is actually y over x. In your form 1, you do that. Okay, so this is greater equals to 1 over 2. Then you do your normal cross multiply or what, up to you lah. You make it into simple equations. So y, bring this over, greater equals to what? Greater equals to 1 over 2x. So you get your third equation already. So you have your number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay, you have 3 equations there. Okay, now of course this chapter, right? This chapter, there is 2 things that you have to know. Number 1, you have to know how to form the linear inequalities. That's the first one. And second, you need to know how to draw that linear inequalities line. Okay, so now we're gonna move to the next part. Number A. Your question A. So we're gonna write the first one x plus y lesser equals to 75, and the next one 60x plus 15y greater equals to 600, and finally y greater equals to 1 over 2x. 3 marks free. This is section B, so total will be 9 marks. Okay, B. By using a scale of 2 cm to 10 units on both axes. I prepared the graph for you already. Come, boop. Okay, over here. So it's a bit hard to see, I believe. Okay, so maybe you can look at your own graph. Okay, a bit hard to see. Let me check it out. So see whether easy to see or not. Okay, still consider acceptable. Okay, so now, so we're gonna do this, right? Because normally you won't have like negative values on, okay? So we will just put it by the side and start drawing with me, everyone. So we're gonna put like y. Oops, I'll use black color pen. I'll make it darker, everyone. So this is my y lah. So I draw like super long. Then I leave more space. This graph paper is big enough. Okay, x, and this will be O. And make sure everything is like just nice, because mine is like a bit off from the lines already. Okay, cool. Then they mentioned this, the scale is supposed to be 2 cm to 10 unit for both axes, right? So you go to the axes, and every 2 cm, you see this is your big square box. You have to understand your graph paper, because mine is already string, so it might be smaller or bigger, I'm not sure. Okay, so that standard big square box indicates 2 cm. You don't go and measure and tell me, teacher, it's not exactly 2 cm. I string the paper or maybe enlarge already. So every 2 cm they say 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Up to you. Do how much also can. But of course, later what we do is we can tune a bit lah. See how much we want to reach. Okay, so this one will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Everyone, if your teacher asks you to do this line, you see this line over here, can see that? This line, follow. Your teacher didn't do that line, then you just ignore it. Don't waste your time. Okay, now, so we have to start drawing it. There's a big problem there, everyone. There's a big problem. The problem is students don't know how to draw the line. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to draw it. So I'm going to put it by the side, the 3 inequalities. So we got to copy it. Okay, we put it over here. So later I will erase it. No, I'm not erasing it. I will just put my workings, everything over here. The workings, everything, I'll put it over here, so the drawing, I will put it there. It's just that because I'm showing it to you, so I will just put it by the side. So remember to put it the other side. Okay, everybody. In order to draw this, right? Okay, in order to draw this, okay, I'm going to tell you straight away. Okay? There's 2 ways. It's either you do x-intercept, y-intercept. That will be one of the fastest way. X-intercept, y-intercept. Or you can select any x value to do it. What do I mean by that? Okay, look at this. X and y, because x and y shows the coordinate, right? Okay, so if let's say I'm gonna do your what? You want to get your x-intercept, y-intercept, very simple one. You put 0 and 0 over here. And make sure your equation goes back to normal equation mode. So I'm going to put it here. X plus y equals 75. Wait. If 0 is over here, y equals to 75. If 0 is over here, you see, if 0 is over here, x equals to 75. Everyone, I get 2 coordinates already. One of the way to draw, it will be what? One of the way to draw, it will be by drawing, by getting your y-intercept, x-intercept. Okay, so I'll be plotting it 0, 75. Where is it? 0, 75. 0, 75. Plot 0, 75. Okay, so the other one is what 0, 75? 0, 75 above. Oh, stupid. Here. Okay, then the other one is your 75, 0. It will be here, 75, 0. Okay, then one thing, everyone. Look at these inequalities. Nah, be careful, We have to handle a few things, Now, this one with extra line, you draw dotted or solid straight lines. The answer is with extra line, solid straight lines. Okay, so we're going to draw solid straight line. Remember ruler, Ruler, So we're going to draw nicely, ruler. Okay, nice. Okay, good. So remember to label as well. So y, x plus y equals to 75. When you label, write the equations. Okay, label, write the equations. Okay, next. So this one done already, but don't forget, we haven't do shading yet. Later we have to do shading, so be careful with the shading. We haven't decided yet. Okay, the other one, we will do the same thing. So I'll put x and y, because normally you have x and y there, right? Okay, with one extra number without unknowns. Normally you can use x intercept, y intercept already, and so very simple. So 0 and 0, so we're going to do like separately, okay? So we do it separately. So everyone, I put it over here, separately over here, like 60x plus 15y equals 600. So if I put 0 over here, 60 times 0 plus 15y equals 600. 15y equals 600, as usual, normal linear equation. I repeat all. Tired, sleep. Okay? Tired, sleep is recorded. Okay, it's recorded. So 600 divided by 15, you get 40. Very nice. 40. And then I will repeat my workings again. This is not part of the marks. Your teacher don't need it. Your teacher wants the what? They want the straight line only. So the other one will be 60x plus 15. Then after that, your y you put 0 equals to 600. 60x equals to this one gone already. So x equals to 10. So you have 0, 40 over here, plot, and your 10, 0 plot. Okay, 10, 0 plot. 10, 0. So we're going to draw that as well. Okay, ruler. Okay, draw this. Now, of course, I have to label that. Okay, what is this? This is my 60x plus what? Okay, too big already. 5y, 15y, sorry, 15y. So I'm going to move to the side a bit. Okay, 15y equals to 600. So that's the one. Okay, next. This is the part where let me see, teacher, the label must use pen or label everything use pencil. Jared, when you do drawing, you use pencil, but when you do labeling, like what Carson mentioned, better to use pen. Better to use pen. Just drawing pencil. Yeah. Wow. King. Just yeah, Carson. Okay, now the next one, you have your this one. Y equals to what? Your y equals to 1 over 2x. So just put like x and y. Okay, everyone. Why don't I suggest 0, 0? Okay, the 0, 0 like this. Because you will still get the same answer. Okay, so better you use like other points. Okay, so if you put 0 over here, right? Okay, you put 0 over here. So your y equals 0 already. So I put like this. Y equals to 1 over 2x. You see? Y equals to 1 over 2 times 0. So y equals to 0. So the first one is 0. So I get 0, 0 over here. But if you put 0 over here, then gone case already. So better use other points. Like let's say I'm going to use like further one. Okay, I use further one. I use 30 for example. Okay, use 30. So you're going to put like y equals to 1 over 2. Your x will be 30. So y equals to 15. Okay, 15. So 30 and 15, it's over here. So you can start drawing it. So once you complete with the drawing, really don't forget y equals to 1 over 2 x. And now, everyone, I have to repeat. All these workings, right? Remember, don't write it. Don't write it in the graph paper. Don't. Put it over here. Okay, that's why I say just now, I will copy paste here on, right? So this is your part B, and supposed to be your part B. Okay, understand? Can So I'll just copy paste out because if I put it there, then it will be easier for students to look at it. Okay, so now I have to what? I have to decide, everyone. I have to decide the shading. So let's decide together. The deciding shading part, right? It worth a total of 3 marks. Okay, so let me show you. Now, tricks again, everyone. As long as the y is on the left side and it is a positive, lesser you go down. Remember? Lesser you go down. So you check this out, you go down. So it means you're going to draw some bulu first, everyone. Bulu. So this is what you're going to do. You have to erase later on, so don't shade the whole thing first. Okay, later you have to erase on. Okay, just roughly bulu a bit, because eventually you have to erase the extra one. Okay, this one you see. If your y is on the left side, okay, and it shows a positive, greater you go up. I repeat, lesser down, greater up. Okay, so this one you go up, right? This one go down, this one go up. Okay, this one go up. Now, so you take this one, okay, go up here. Go up. Okay, up. So it's like seesaw, everyone. You look at this. This one, can you see the line is like this? I'm imitating the line, This one is up, this one is down. Then you see I shade over here. Bottom, okay? At the bottom of the seesaw. It's like a seesaw there, right? Seesaw concept. And look at this. This one is like so slight there. You see the seesaw there? So you want to shade upwards, right? So this one is up, this one is down. Then you shade this one up. You see? I'm using the same idea. Okay? Then this one, you see? Wow, like this one. Oh. So y is on the left. It shows a positive. Greater you go up. Greater you go up. So you shade this one. So you shade this one. So you notice that your answer eventually, where is it? The one where it gathers all the bulu, correct not? So this is the answer. Shade it nicely. Okay, shade it using pencil. Okay, then after that, remember, if let's say possible, use ruler lah. It will be easier lah. Okay, so all these things I will take away. This one is to show you only, nothing much. Okay, make it smaller. I'm gonna put it over here. Okay, so everyone, they say what? They haven't finished. They say after you shade it, you put the region as R. Okay, you put the region as R. So you put a big R there. R. Done. Okay, and this one, how many marks there? Total 3 marks. And C, everybody, C. C says what? Okay, C says by using graph constructed in 11b, find the minimum number and the maximum number of chair bought if 30 tables are bought. 30 tables are bought. Where is it? Oh, sorry, just now the Y, it's better for you to write it there lah. Y is the what? The chair. Okay, the chairs. And X is the tables, is it? Let me check and see whether correct or not. X table, yeah, X tables. So they say 30, right? Of course, use the same color. I'm using red color, so easier for you to see. So you're going to do this. Draw a line. Oops. Draw a line. Because they say equals to... They say exactly 30 tables, right? They didn't say lesser or greater, They say exactly 30, So this one is what? This one is X equals to 30. Can you see your minimum and your maximum? So your minimum shows what? You see? 15. Your maximum shows what? You go there. Use ruler, 45. So you're going to put there lah. Okay? So you put there. The extra line there comes out. Okay. Then you got to put there lah. So if 30 tables are bought, maximum, there will be 45 chairs. Then you put a minimum. My word a bit ugly, so you write it yourself. Minimum, there will be 15 chairs. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm going to make it smaller a bit. Okay, smaller a bit. Okay, go back here, see? 15 and 45. So how many marks you get? Total 9 marks, everybody. 9 marks. Okay, question 11. 5 more questions to go. Okay, 5 more questions to go. Very fast, huh? Now, so again, I have to say, you are super tired, sleep. Okay, super tired, sleep. Okay, everybody. why not lah? We skip some of the question because we have it in our revision booklet as well. Okay, number 12, put a tick there. Homework. So you have 2 questions to send to me. Okay, so I put my IG, Liang J's mathematics. So you do already, you can send to me so I can guide you a bit. Okay, I can guide you a bit. Okay, move. Question 12. Nothing much. Just remember perimeter 2 pi r and your area will be pi r square. Please don't use ADMAT's formula, that circular measurement kind of formula, right? Don't use it in mathematics. Okay, your teacher might mark you a big cross there. Okay, so this part over here, right? You can check out. I put this series there in my YouTube. I put there. Must know question for PD3 SPM. I think it's the 2nd episode. I have a full version of it. You can check it out. Okay, you can check it out. Okay, so question 12 I skip, so we save some time. Yes. Question 13. Insurance. This is the part where you look at the poll there. 46%. Nearly half of the students say a bit hard. Okay. Now, so this is the part where students have to be careful. You can look through this question again and again. Now, everybody, I'm not going in depth. I will just show you how to do it. You want the in depth or what? You can ask me further. Okay, you can ask me further. I mean, as in IG or phones. Okay, anywhere. Okay, wait. Everybody okay? Okay, you tell me in the chats. So it feels like a bit tired. It feels a bit tired. I mean, everybody. I don't know. Because the chat like stopped really. Everybody all good? I stand up for a while. Wow, perfectly okay some more. Oh, okay, pain. Okay. I sit here how many hours already? Since booster class 7 p.m. I sit until now. Okay, so I have to stand for a while. Okay, still alive. Nice. Fungal eh? Fungal sleep already. Wow, the pro Xiaoxin is still here. Oh. Hey, Kasim, where you study? No problem, Tristan. I'll be doing not like one live only. It will be like a few more lives. Okay, so everybody, if let's say you have your what? Hey Damien, now come, share. Wait. I'll be doing like a few more lives on everyone. So if let's say, the moment you get state paper, spam me. Okay, teacher, I got state paper. Send to me. Then I plan another live. Okay, like what I mentioned in normal class lah. In normal class, I said this. Okay, I said that I'll be doing the super hard one in normal class. Okay, so live class I will do those like every single question, the easy one. Okay, and normal class I will do like 15 marks question as well. Okay, so it will keeps you like aware of those 15 marks question in model papers. Okay, now then of course like some student attempt booster, right? Booster I will be doing like specific chapters lah. Okay, come back. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. Table 2 shows the information about the fire insurance bought by Encik Halim for his house. Okay. Then it says insurable value of the house supposed to be this big. Okay, now let me tell you story a bit. Okay, story. Come. Everybody want to sleep already? I tell you story. Okay. So the case is like this one. Ini Encik Halim kan. Okay. The house value is this big, you know. The house value this big. But then okay, Encik Halim is like me. Okay. Very kiam siap. Okay. Hi, Mr. Johnny. Okay. So Mr. Halim, like me, very kiam siap one. Don't want to come up with extra money. So tell the insurance company can lower down the premiums a bit. Everyone, this one story not exact real life. Real life, when you deal with all this insurance, different story. Okay, this one is like our academic point of view. So back to the 42000. So Encik Halim said, I don't want to come up with so much money. So can you reduce a bit? So the insurance company say can. Bye, Kaping. Okay, the insurance company say can. Can 75% of the insurable value of the property lah. But make sure you follow, You didn't follow, then there's some condition you have to repay lah. You have to pay more lah. So there will be this 75%. I have to calculate a bit lah. So 72000 times with 0.75. So I put there 420000 times 0.75. So it means insurance company say I can reduce your premium, but you must at least insured RM 315000. So this is the amount that insurance company told Encik Halim. Okay, now then what happened is there is another allocation of deductible where it's 2800. What is that? That is the amount where Encik Halim can further bring down the premium. Okay, so insurance is like this, everyone. Okay, I'm going to tell you story again. So for example, like just now that booster class, right? I mentioned this story to them. I said that, for example, I am a superstar. Okay, I'm a superstar. Okay, so I'm going to go for this Hollywood movie shooting, Okay, Hollywood movie shooting. So I have this Asian, okay, the person what's it called? The person that follows me around. If let's say I'm a superstar, who's that again? What was it called? My assistant, my personal assistant, PA lah. So my PA said this thing to me. Hey, Liang J, you sure or not? The stunt very dangerous one more. You want to jump down from that three-story man? Although there's like those safety stuff lah. So I'm like, of course Of course I need. Yes, Chunhan, same. You do this question and see whether correct or not. Mandy, correct. Manager. Correct. I'll use the word manager. So the manager told me this. He said that, hey, since very dangerous, you sure or not? So I say, sure. I professional one. I have to jump. So I go there and jump. Jump down. Okay. But before I jump, right? So my manager call up insurance company and say, hey, insurance company, you see all these Liang J's crazy one. Professional. Whoa, jump down from 3-story building. Ask those like stuntmen do it lah. Why don't do it yourself? Be professional. Pui. Okay, so you call the insurance company. The insurance company say, don't worry lah. You want to do professional ma? So never mind, I sell you insurance. Okay, we insured Liang J's leg. Just like in Booster, I mentioned this, right? Insures Liang J's leg. So we're gonna insure how much? Okay, so the manager told the insurance company, at least 10 million now. Okay, at least 10 million. 10 million to insure the leg. I mean, example, a story only. Everyone take a calculator like just now what I did in Booster. 10 million. 10 million. 10. Okay, I'm going to press it over here. Come. Everyone, 10 million. Story a bit first. 10 million. Mode. 1. Okay, 10 million. 10,000,000. Now, 10 million. The sum insured my leg is 10 million. Okay, 10 million. So if I want to calculate the insurance premium, it means how much I have to pay to insure my leg 10 million. Okay, because I jumped down from the building ma. Okay, later my leg patah how. So insured 10 million. For example, story. So if you want to calculate using a universal formula, right, you have to divide by 1000. Can you see the 1000 there? So in your insurance universal formula, right, it means you need to find there is how many 1000 there in 10 million. Okay, so I'm going to divide. So I noticed that there is 10,000 1000 there. Okay, and each of the 1000, by the way, there's 10,000 1000 there, right? So each of the 1000 I have to pay one insurance premium per 1000. So the insurance company say, hey, this Liang J smoker, this Liang J 38 years old already, so old. Then after that, some more, do this kind of stunt thing, the insurance premium rate must be higher a bit one. So let's say the agreed insurance premium rate is 5 ringgit. 5 ringgit per 1,000. Okay, 5 ringgit per 1,000. So what happened? So you see there, 10 million divided by 1,000, there is 10,000, 1,000 there, you know. So each 1,000 I pay 5 ringgit. So I take the 10,000, I times with 5 ringgit. So you notice, wow, so how much I have to pay? 50,000. So in order to insure my leg, 10 million, I have to pay 50,000 that year. Understand, not everyone? You get the situation? Okay. I mean, for example, my leg doesn't worth like 10 million. Wait. Hey, potassium. Okay, now. So the thing comes in ready. Okay, Then suddenly, after I get the 50,000 insurance premium, so I wanted to pay already, I go and approach the insurance agent. Hey, my manager find you already. Okay lah, I want to pay. But the moment I want to pay, I'm like, ayo, insurance agent, expensive I can do the stun one. The possibility of injury very low one. Can cheaper a bit not. 50,000 very expensive by saliva. Okay. So the insurance company say, okay lah. I changed the deal a bit lah. So he tried to change the deal a bit. So he said that we do this deductible thing lah. So if let's say anything happen, you can come up with 5,000 or not. So I said, I can come up with 5,000. So the 5,000 is actually deductible. It means I agreed with the insurance company. I said that, if let's say anything happen, I can come up with 5,000. So this action, right, it will reduce my insurance premium. So it means my 50,000, maybe I have to pay like let's say 49,000. Okay, 49,000. So I say, okay lah, 49,000. So there will be a deductible of 5,000. Let's say something happened, something like this. So deductible means you have to prepay. Okay, prepay the amount if let's say something happened. So the amount that you can bear, you must pay it first. Okay, if anything happens. Okay, so this one you know already the meaning. So back to this A, calculate the amount of required insurance by Encik Halim. Okay, there you get the answer already. This is the one. Okay, this one. Ding. Okay, then after that, next, look at B. Now, B important. B. Now, a lot of students don't know how to do property insurance, right? It's because of they don't know how to separate the types. Okay, they don't know how to separate the types. Okay, everybody. Encik Halim's house has caught fire and incurred loss of 39,000. Okay, 39,000. Okay, calculate the compensation payment that will be received by Encik Halim if he insured his house. Number one, on the amount of required insurance. Okay, everyone. What's the meaning of on the amount of required insurance? I show you something, everybody. Okay, this is from textbook. Okay, from textbook. I'm going to open up booster class material. Okay, I just mentioned to booster class students only. Everyone, if let's say you want to snapshot, you can snapshot this. You see this part? Just how I do it, booster class students. Now, this formula is from textbook. Okay, this formula is from textbook. Okay, from textbook one. Now, so you notice this case scenario number one, it says if the insured value equals to the amount of required insurance, it means remember just now that case. I go back for a while. Imagine just now that case. Remember the required amount is 31500, and they say what? They say calculate the compensation payment that will be received by Encik Halim if he insured the house on the amount of required insurance. It means Encik Halim what? Met the provision. Provision means terms and condition. Okay, met the provision. Okay, so it means, okay, he buy 31500 as the sum insured. So it met the provision. So you put that. This is scenario number one. Scenario number one. Scenario number one. So the loss of 3900 you can fully claim. You can fully claim. Fully claim. And then remember just now I said there's a deductible of 2,800. So you're gonna minus 2,800 because you agreed with the agent. You said that 2,800 I can pay myself. Okay, so I pay myself so I minus it. So 39,000 minus 2,800. So your answer will be RM 36200. Done. Okay, then after that, number 2. Okay, it says with total. Oh, this one cannot really. You know what? Because insurance agents say, hey, I tell you, I can reduce your insurance premium, but you must make sure you buy 75%, which is this amount, because you say you don't want to pay 100%, you pay 75%, you must obey. If you didn't obey, gone. So you see case number 2. You see your question number 2 is scenario number 2 already. What is scenario number 2? Now I show you. You see scenario number 2. If the insured value is lesser than the amount required for the insurance. Remember just now it's 315,000. 315,000. But I buy 200,000 only. I buy 200,000 only. So it means I buy lesser than 75%. Okay, I buy lesser than 75%. So how? So insurance cannot pay you everything because you didn't obey the provision. You didn't met the condition. You didn't met the provision. Provision means the term and condition. Okay, so we're gonna move. Okay, move back. And then I'm gonna tell. Okay, I'm gonna prorate, So the 39,000, I have to prorate. This is the formula. You see? It's like ratio lah. Just now one of the student mentioned ratio or maybe fraction. Now I'm gonna go back. You see? Go back to the formula again. Formula, you see? Bam. Okay, now. So you notice the formula over there. Okay. Can you see the amount of loss is what? 39000. And then you're gonna prorate it. So you're supposed to buy 315,000. You're supposed to buy that amount, which is 75% of that the 40 plus thousand that for 420,000, right? But then in the end you buy 200,000 only. Can you see this one becomes the ratio? So you're gonna do a ratio. You're gonna prorate that 39000. This is the scene, So you go back to the case, then you're gonna put there. You see, you buy 200,000 only. But then suppose you have to buy 315,001. So we have to calculate lah. Okay, let's calculate out. Okay, this one I put it at the bottom so easier. Easier for me to explain to you. This one number 2. Number 1. Okay, so this part over here, how much is it? Okay, so I'm going to divide it. And then after that, times with 39000. So this answer comes out to be what? Okay, it comes out to be, so I'm going to write 24761.90. But don't forget, this amount, suppose insurance have to compensate you. Because suppose, you see, if let's say you met the provision, insurance company have to pay you this one, But the problem is you didn't met the condition. That's why they prorate the 39,000 into this amount already. So they can pay you this. But then, don't forget, you said you can pay 2,800 so you pay your 2,800. So in the end, insurance company pay you back, help you pay how much? You minus off 2,800. Help you pay this amount, 21,961.90. This is the amount where I'm going to put it over there. Insurance company pay for you. Or maybe, in other words, your claim. Okay? Or maybe your compensation. So these are the words. Because like what I mentioned, because that loss happened already, you paid out everything already. So they pay you back the money. They pay you back the money. Okay? Now, so this case number 2 over here, I'm going to put one red color arrow here. I'll put one red color arrow there. Red color star there. I'm going to put this extra question called co-insurance penalty. I'll put co-insurance penalty. Okay, everyone. Co-insurance penalty, it happens in your case number 2 only. So remember just now I said we're gonna prorate the loss, correct? Not prorate the loss. Okay, we're gonna prorate the loss. You saw that? Now, so in co-insurance penalty, right? You see, 200,000 is the one that you buy an insurance company, say insured that certain prorated amount. So co-insurance penalty is the part where you didn't buy. Is the part where you didn't buy. Everyone, now how much? Okay, how much is the sum insured? The sum where you didn't insure it. Okay, so the answer is you take 31500 minus of 200,000. So can you see the leftover of 115,000? This is the amount where it's not insured. Okay, and this means the co-insurance penalty. Okay, penalty is not a fine. It's just that you didn't buy it. That's why you have to bear it yourself. Okay, so this one you have to calculate times with 39000. So this will be what? 14238.10. Now this is co-insurance penalty if they ask. This is if they ask lah. Okay, if they ask. Okay, now so question C. Now question C. Now question C, you have to be careful with the words. They say Encik Halim house suffered a total loss. Total loss means burn out everything already. So it means I'm gonna pay you full sum insured. Full sum insured. Okay, but let's check the condition first. And the sum insured is 250,000. Okay, the sum and the sum insured is 250,000. Okay, everybody. What is the compensation payment that will be received by Encik Halim? Okay, everyone. So what is the amount? Very simple. And when you say total loss, right, you just straight away take the insured value 250,000. Okay, I'm gonna read again. Encik Halim house suffered total loss. This is scene number 3. Scene number 3. You see this? I show you again the formula. Suffered total loss. Amount of compensation equals to what? Amount of insurance purchase. You purchased 250,000, correct? Amount of insurance purchase minus deductible can already. So because total loss, everything gone already. So the amount that you buy from insurance pay you everything. So pay everything, but don't forget you already told insurance, okay, insurance company that you can pay how much? 2,800 as usual lah. So you take this one, you minus off 2800. You'll be RM 247,200. So this is the total loss. Total loss compensation where insurance company will repay you. Repay you. Okay, so this question over here, number what? This one is number 13. I'm gonna say by explaining this way only, this like in a short way, right? It doesn't really help students in understanding in detail. So in order to understand in detail, right? I need to make extra video for y'all. But I don't have time to do that yet. Okay. So next, we're gonna move to the next part. Question 14, transformation. Okay, transformation. Okay, over here for 14. Okay, for 14. So everybody, look at this. It says what? Diagram 9 shows 3 hexagons drawn on the Cartesian plane. Okay, drawn on the Cartesian plane. So this one, everything nicely given to you already. Then they say PQRSTU is the image. So we got to put it over there. This PQRSTU is the image. So I put that I. You can use pencil lah. Okay, you can use pencil. Okay, then they say of ABCDEF. So ABCDEF is the object. Under combined transformation MN. Everybody, MN, it means do N then do M. I'm going to say again, this transformation question used to be KBSM 12 marks question. Check the video that I mentioned to you, the revision video. Okay? Check the revision video. There is plenty of transformation for you to go through it. Describe in detail MN. Okay, everyone, wait. Now, see, Can you see combined transformation? So it's supposed to, you're supposed to interpret this way, you know. Okay, so I'm going to draw it this way. Object to image, it will be your n coordinate. Transformation comes with a set, right? Comes with a set of object image, right? Okay, now the next one. And this image now becomes object again and go to your final image using transformation M. So it means there will be a total of 1 picture, 2 picture, and 3 picture. And do you have 3 pictures there? Yes. Okay, so this is your first picture. And this will be your second picture, the biggest one, second picture. And finally come to the smallest one. And very obvious that this number 2 to number 3, which is your M, it's a very obvious what, everybody? Enlargement. You see, I identify it already. So my M, I know it will be enlargement. So I put there, enlargement. And this part over here, I'm going to say you need to memorize some keywords. Okay, you have to memorize some keywords. So I'll just put it over here. Enlargement keywords supposed to be S equals to I per O, which is your scale factor equals to image over object, and your COE center of enlargement. 2 things. Later we find it. So we identify another one. Okay, everyone. This object to this big image there. 4 type of transformation. I'm going to read one by one. Translation out. Okay. Another one. Reflection out. Enlargement out. Rotation. Okay, rotation. So we're going to do rotation for this part. Okay, this is rotation. So you're going to put rotation. So by identifying, you get 1 mark, 1 mark each. But wait, I want to describe in full, right? Okay, describe in full. Now, so we're going to describe now. Okay, everybody, let's do enlargement and erase it. Okay. Now, so remember just now I said object image coordinate. So your object image. Okay, so we're going to do object image. I use different color. Different color, object image. So number 2 is the object. And this is the image. So it will be 2 divided by 4. Everyone, 2 divided by 4 equals to 1 over 2. You saw that. And after that, COE, very simple. Same point, corresponding point connect together. Corresponding point connects together. Okay. Corresponding point connects together. Corresponding point connects together. And do you notice eventually you intersect at P? P is the answer, right? P is the answer, so answer is P. So we can describe already. Enlargement with scale factor, everybody. Scale factor equals to 1 over 2, comma, about center P. Dot. So you see, second mark, third mark, 3 marks over here, free one. Okay, Junior. Okay, so everyone, again, you tired, you sleep. Okay, yeah, tomorrow still can watch one. Tomorrow still can watch one. Okay, but I will finish the whole thing. Okay, so I can do it. Okay, I can do it. Now, everyone, your rotation. So we're gonna continue with rotation. I will erase off that enlargement part. So erase the enlargement thing. Okay, so I'll just focus on my rotation now. So focus on my rotation now. Okay, so when I focus on my rotation, this is what happens. We're gonna rotate, right? So how do I do rotation? Okay, now I'm gonna put it on top. Rotation, the keywords shows DAR. Direction, angle, rotation point, 3 things. I designed the flow nicely for you already. During normal class, I said like that there is like a certain ways to memorize it. DAR. So D for direction, A for angle, R for rotation point. Always go for angle first. How do we decide angle? Very simple. Connect the points. Everybody, E to J, obviously. And then F to what? F to a very obvious K. F to K. A to P, very obvious. A to P. Okay, then B to what? B to G. And then C to what? C to H. Okay, the reason why I connect everything is just to explain to you. Okay, just to explain to you. See, so the moment I connect every single lines, right, everyone, do you notice is what? No need, Junior. You see how I do it. Okay, some of the question quite simple one. I show you how. Okay, everyone, look at this question over here. Do you notice it's like so messy? So messy, right? It's 90 degrees. Something, if let's say you connect everything, you see intersection, you know that's a rotation for sure already. Right? But the thing is, if let's say the intersection, there is only one specific intersecting point, that's 180. Check out my rotation videos. I have 4 of them in detail. Okay, so this one, very messy one. It will be a very confirmed 90 degrees. And now, how do you get your rotation point? Let me show everybody. Okay, let me show everybody. Always select what? Look at what I mentioned. Okay, always select 2 lines, okay, which is not parallel, right? So I always select horizontal, vertical, and 45-degree lines, you know. So I use this one. Can you see AP? Can you see RK, this FK thing? Super easy already, Junyuan. You know what? Because we're going to apply perpendicular to it. So when I apply perpendicular, agree or not, perpendicular means in the middle of it. So your A to P middle line will be this lah. Your F to K middle line will be this lah. Do you notice you get the intersecting point already? That's the rotation point. You saw that. But of course, this is like one of the best case lah. If let's say cannot, then what you do? You use compass. Or maybe the ruler way where I mentioned in my 4 rotation videos in isometric transformations playlist. Okay, so I get my point already. The answer is -7 and 4. So I'm going to put there -7 and 4. And now I'm going to do arrow. But Junior, you get my meaning, right? You get the idea? Okay, so we got point, you see. We point here object, we point here image. You see object image. We got to turn this way. This is clockwise. Clockwise. And by using this flow, write it. Rotation clockwise. 90 degree, comma. About center what? Oh, nice. About center -7, 4. 3 marks again. Free one. Okay. Can so transformation, one of the, I would say lah, high chance it will come out. Okay, then better what? Better you go, you again I have to say lah, if let's say possible, you have extra time, better you go through the what? The KPSM playlist. Okay, the one that I mentioned to you just now earlier when I started the class. Okay. So of course, look at the question that you want to study only. You don't have to look through everything. Junior, how do I determine 90 degrees so fast? That's why I say when you connect all the corresponding points, remember just now I connect every single points, like A to P, F to K. You see all the blue color lines, I connect them together, right? Do you notice it's super messy? There is so many intersecting points. Very messy one, 90 degrees. Then when you look at 180, you see? Okay, let me just draw like 180 related one. Then you will know the difference already. Okay, you see 180, Okay, let's say I draw it like this. Okay, so do you notice when I connect, there's only one specific intersecting point? 180. And 180, that specific intersecting point is your rotation point. That's why 180 is super simple. 90 degree is the problem. So we have to know the question, then we know how to tackle it. You get the idea? Okay, So everyone, the next part B. Okay, next part B. 2 more questions to go, 15 and 16, then stop. So question 17 is your homework. So you have 2 homework, art and sector, and your question 17. Okay, then you send to me. Okay, question B. Question B. Given that A, B, C, D, E, F, where is it? Oh, then the big one. A, B, C, D, F, this one. Try not. This is the one. And this thing shows how much? 80 meters square. This is what they mentioned. Nice, Junior. No problem. Okay, then after that they say, calculate the area of that shaded region. Simple lah, okay? This one is that super big object. Originally, you put object there, you know already. So what happened is we have to find the image so that we can minus it, right? So the image is small one. So everybody, remember your scale factor is 1/2, right? So there is a universal formula for area. What is it? Remember this. Very common kind of question for transformation. Be careful. Okay, very common formula. S square equals to AI over AO. I repeat, scale factor square. In your textbook, they put K. Okay, K square equals to AI over AO. I put S, S means scale factor lah. K is the universal symbol for your scale factor. So AI means area of image. AO means area of object. So we're gonna put there, you see, the AD is at the bottom, right? So 1 over 2 bracket square equals to area of image over AD. 1 over 4, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. AI over AD. So AI equals to 1 over 4 times AD. What is it? You get 20. But that's the image mark right now. So therefore, shaded region, you have to write nicely. 80 minus 20 equals to 60 meters square. So that's the answer. Okay, that's the answer for your question B. Okay, everyone, I didn't prepare, and so I'm just looking at the final answer. Because I rushed the model paper out, so I didn't prepare at all. Okay, so you have any question, or maybe I do any calculation mistake, let me know. Okay, let me know. Okay, everyone, come. 2 more questions to go, then we sleep. Okay, we sleep. Yeah, okay. So everyone, question 15. In one particular paper, right, will they come out standard deviation 2 times, 3 times? Suppose no lah. It's just that, like what I mentioned, you still have your matrix kind of question. You still have your what else? Number-based kind of question. You see, I didn't put it over here, right? Because this one I just randomly picked up question where I think you might how to say get stuck. So why I don't put number-based inside? I believe you can handle it. And moreover, I have video inside. Okay? So anyhow, back to question 15. The chances of them repeating the question is like damn low one. Okay, damn low one. So anything you want to you want to ask me, go ahead, message me. It's okay, one. Okay, question 15. Now, like what I mentioned to you again, this is standard deviation. It's about measures of dispersion. So I'm gonna tell students again, I'm rushing that horse question for you. This is not the horse question. It's not normal one. Because currently there's only one standard deviation related video in my playlist. There's only one. So I will do another second one, but the video quite lengthy one. So make sure you times 1.5. Make it faster. Okay, read. At a school level mathematics quiz, come 2 more. Yeah, okay. At a school level mathematics quiz, 2 pupils, Aisha and Hashim, had 10 attempts and their scores are given in table 6. So these are the scores. Look at the word I mentioned, everyone. Okay, I'm going to give you extra knowledge now. Okay, let me read the whole question first. Based on table 6, find the mean and variance. Okay, find the mean and variance scores for Aisha and Hashim. So you have to do both. Okay, you have to do both. So number 1, you have Aisha, and the other one, you have your Hashim. So we're going to do like 2 calculations there. Okay, Hashim. Wait, 9 marks. Hey, nice. Okay, then B. Okay, B. Later we have to calculate. B. The school wants to select one of them to represent the school in a district level mathematics quiz. Who is more eligible? Justify your answer. Later, we do the calculation first. Okay, before I do this, right, we need to understand something first. Extra, I'm gonna wait for everybody. You all try to answer. Cannot answer, just put cross. Okay, I'll wait for you. Cannot answer, you put cross. You can answer, you try answering. Don't worry. I'm not here to love you and everybody don't laugh around. Okay, we just need to understand the situation. Everyone, what's the benefit of us doing standard deviation? Okay, variance, standard deviation, same thing. It's just that one got square root, one no square root. So what's the benefit of us using standard deviation? Junyuan, although you can use calculator to get your standard deviation answer, right? But anyhow, this is 9 marks. We have to write workings. So basically, calculator working is like, damn. So like a bit no point on. So we have to write also. Okay, so everyone, what's the purpose? Or maybe what's the benefit of us using standard deviation? Why? Why we like standard deviation so much? Even in my class, I use standard deviation to judge students' marks. Okay, I judge student marks so that I can see my performance on that class. Okay, why standard deviation is so powerful and lovable by all the person that prepares informations. Okay, it's not about consistency. No, consistency is the data's pattern, the data's behavior. That's why you say consistent. And what the reason why we use standard deviation or variance is because besides having central tendency one digit as part of the calculation, it's fair enough where it includes all the values. The main thing here is where it includes all the values into the information calculations. That's the reason why it is, not to say so fair, but lovable. Why people like to use standard deviation, because it includes all the values into your what's that called, dispersion calculations. Okay, into your information calculations. All the values, it includes all the values. Okay, so what is that formula there? Okay, everyone, so what is your standard deviation formula again? Okay, I'll just do it lah. I'm not writing the formula out. Very simple one. Variance is with the square lah, equals to, you put a big over there. Now everyone, look at this. Before we do this, we have to get the mean first. Okay, we have to get the mean first. How do we get the mean? Add everything up, divide by number of. So how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 10 of them. So we're gonna add up for Aisha's one. Okay, so I put it by the side. Sorry, I put it okay, so x bar means mean. Okay, x bar means mean. Okay, so we're gonna put like 9 plus 9 plus 8. Too bad everybody, we have to write it over here because the 9 marks is like a lot less, so we have to write everything out. Okay, divide by 10. Okay, too bad we have to do this. Okay, so we will just divide it. So in the end, how much you get? We get 9. Okay, that's the mean. Or maybe you want to make it like easier, you can put like 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. You can times 5 if you want. Okay, if you want, you can make it easier. Okay, so we have this already. Okay, then after that, what we do next? Okay, we do Hashim's one. Okay, Hashim's x bar. Okay, it depends you want to write like how. So I'll write everything out lah. Okay, so I just write everything down. You want to do shortcuts, go ahead. Okay, so over here, Hashim's, what is it? Hashim's mean, it's 9 as well. Okay, 9 as well. Okay, so I get my mean answer already. So you see, first part, mean, done. You see, mean, done. Okay, so variance. Okay, variance, what's it? Okay, good. Variance, it will be, okay, everybody see. Why I said standard deviation variance is so lovable? Because it includes all the values into the calculation. Supposedly, the original way of dealing it would be 9 minus 9 bracket square. Plus with 9 minus 9 bracket square. Plus with, don't write 8 minus 9 bracket square. Plus with 10 minus 9 bracket square. We have to do this, but it will be a waste of time. So what is that factorized version of standard deviation? The factorized version, they take the 9 out, The factorized version will be, you take all the 9 square plus 9 square plus 8 square plus 10 square plus 7 square. Every single, I already say, the thing is, why standard deviation so lovable? Because it includes all the values. You see, I have been repeating the same word. Because they might ask you this, what's the benefit of standard deviation? Okay, it tests the consistency of the data, right? Okay, whether it's very near to the mean, okay, and it includes all the data. That's the main thing. So you add up with the next one. 9 square, then 10 square, then 9 square, then 9 square. But of course, you can do shortcuts. You can times with a certain number to make it easier. Then you divide by 10 minus your mean square. Minus your mean square. You will get blah blah blah. I get you the answer, everyone. This one I got do the calculation before. 0.8. Okay, 0.8. Now, so that will be the variance. Variance, this one variance. But anyhow, later when we justify, we have to use standard deviation. Okay, then the other one, we have to do the same thing. You take all the values like 7 square, 9 square, 10 square, 9 square, 8 square, 10 square. Every single value you have to square. Because this is the factorized version of formula. Remember just now I put the original one? Divide by 10 minus 9 square again. So eventually this one you get 1. Okay, you get 1. So done already. So this one done. You see your variance also done already. Good. So A done. Okay, now B. Yes. Okay, B. I read out. Everyone. Now I'm going to tell you this. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. To understand standard deviation in detail, remember to watch the standard deviation video that I posted. Okay, because I explain why. Okay, so now I'm going to just tell you, you don't get it, watch the video. Okay, remember to times 1.5, it will speed up your overall process. Okay, now, everyone. Now, what we have to do now is, they say the school wants to select one of them to represent the school in a district level mathematics quiz. MSSD lah, basically. Okay, who is more eligible? Now, we have to get the standard deviation for Aisha. Okay, so I'm going to put there, Aisha's standard deviation. Standard deviation is the correct calculation. We don't go and do like variance. Okay, nobody go and do variance. Okay, standard deviation. So Aisha, you will put square root 0.8. This one you will put square root 1. This one is 1. And square root 0.8. It will be 0.894. Okay, 0.894. 4. Okay, everybody. Now, the reason comes in already. Who you will select? I will definitely select Aisha. Okay? Aisha is more eligible. Is more eligible. Why? Okay, everybody, why? Because the deviation of the data, okay, the deviation of the data from mean marks, the deviation of the what? Okay, of the data from mean marks is smaller. Okay, it's smaller. Or maybe you can say the word lah. Okay, Aisha's standard deviation is more consistent also can. Mine just now is more detailed lah. So the answer given here in reference book, it says what? It says is more eligible because her standard deviation, okay, you can put the symbol also lah. Standard deviation is lower. Okay, so this shows that Aisha is more consistent. Consistent means the mark is nearer to the mean, because the mean is 9 marks, right? So the mark is like nearer to the 9 marks lah. Okay, imagine if let's say there is another person called Liang J. So my standard deviation is 2. What it means? It means there's chance where I get like super high marks and super low marks. So it's like up and down very far. So if let's say my standard deviation is like damn low, let's say my standard deviation is like 0.1. Wow, it's like didn't really move at all. So it will be very, very consistent. Okay, very, very consistent. So remember to if let's say you want to know in depth, watch the video. Very short one. I think less than 20 minutes you can understand already. Okay, so everyone, finally, last question. Last question come. Okay, remember question 17, homework sent before Sunday. I can check for you. Okay, this one question 17. Question 16, come. Next, steady already, come. Last question and sleep. Okay, left how many students here? 34. Okay, 34 students. Can, Last question, come. Okay, read. Table 7 shows premium rate. Okay, premium rates per 1,000 face value and the information of life insurance purchased by Mr. Rajendran. Okay, Mr. Rajendran. Everyone, based on the information, calculate Mr. Rajendran's monthly premiums. Monthly premiums. Monthly. It means you have to calculate and divide by 12. Okay, now, everyone, so I'm going to put my A here. So before we start this, right, I'm going to say again, referring to the given model paper here is not enough for you to go for your exam. Okay, I have to remind you, in case you do this, then you go exam ready, not enough one. Okay, our aim is SPM. If let's say you're gonna aim for your trial, watch the video and sit down and do. Okay, sit down and do. You must do that. Okay, Can? You have take paper, send to me. But now you don't have yet. Okay, so last question come. Very fast one. 5 marks, very fast. Okay, now. So remember I said the leg incident just now. I want to insure my leg 10 million. Crying out 10 million. Hey, everyone, this case, can you see injured Rajendran, one that insured 500,000, one that insured 200,000, one is for basic policy, another one is for critical illness. Crying out. Okay, so we're going to calculate now. So 500,000 divided by 1,000 times with the insurance premium per 1,000, 4 ringgit 36. So do you notice? You cut, there will be, listen to what I mentioned, there will be 5,000, sorry, not 5,000, I'm so sorry, divide by 1,000. So what it means? It means there will be 500 1,000, Each 1,000, 4 ringgit 36. So I times 500 times 4 ringgit 36. Okay, 4 ringgit 36. So what is the answer? The answer will be RM 2180. Okay, not. And then don't forget, there is another additional critical illness policy. So we have to add up. So we have to add up 200,000. You have to, injured Rajendrans want to purchase that 200,000 sum insured for what? For critical illness policy. You divide by 1,000 again. So it means there is 201,000 there. And each 1,000 you're going to pay 5 ringgit 12 cents. Okay? 5 ringgit 12 cents. So we're going to times 200 times 5 ringgit 12 cents. So this will be extra RM 1024. And the total over here being how much? You add it together. Nice. RM 3204. Everyone, 3204. It's your what? Annual insurance premium. This is annual insurance premium. Insurance premium means the amount that you have to pay lah. This one is the sum insured lah. It means you have to cover 500,000. If let's say anything happens, they'll pay you 500,000 if death or maybe permanent disability or what. Okay, but it depends on the bill. If let's say your bill is only 200,000, if let's say your bill is 100,000, then they will pay you according to the bill lah. Or maybe let's say there's any deductible, then you have to minus lah. Okay, but this one is on the insurance premium. So monthly, everyone, monthly will be RM 3204 divided by 12. Divide by 12. It will be RM 267. So this is the monthly payment. Okay, are you? So we get our insurance already. Okay, next, are you? Tax. Tax. Okay, come. Tax, my favorite. Now, Mr. Rajendran, annual income is this amount. This is the annual income. Annual one, so per month times 12 already. He wants to claim tax relief as shown in table 8. Tax relief 9,000. Tax relief lifestyle. Wait. This one cannot cross 2,500 restricted. Saw that? Be careful. Okay? You thought, if let's say you have your lifestyle of like 8,000. You straight away claim 8,000, then you don't have to pay any government any money already. Where can? So government will restrict the amount. So you cannot use too much. 2,500 can already. So parents restricted to 3,000. This one okay, is lesser than that. So we take this amount. Insurance premium. You saw that? Including the obtained life insurance premium in A. So my insurance premium is 3,000. 3,204. Everyone cross 3,000. Do you know why? Restricted to 3,000. Saw that? Be careful. The word restricted. Okay. So now, Injet Rajendran. Sorry. The other part is on top. Injet Rajendran has made monthly tax deduction PCB. Potongan cukai bulanan. Monthly tax deduction. Okay. Or maybe scheduler tax deduction. Same thing. Scheduler STD also can. In the year for 120 every month. So over here, 120 times 60, everybody. So it means Injet Rajendran tax paid is 7,200 already. They already paid this amount. Okay, so number one, it says what? Calculate income tax payable by Mr. Rajendran for the year based on the following tax rate. Okay, now, B number one, we're going to put there. So Injet Rajendran's amount is 65280 minus number one. Okay, any potential deductible you have to minus, but over here no deductible lah. No any potential tax deduction. Okay, so we have to minus relief only. Minus 9,000 minus all this. Okay, minus it. 2,500 minus 2,600 minus 3,000 equals to how much? 65280 minus 9,000 minus 2,500 minus 2,600 minus 3,000. So this will be a leftover of RM 48180. Okay, everyone, what is this? This is the chargeable income. Okay, chargeable income. So we have to refer here already. Okay, this is the chargeable income. Okay, now, but there is one thing I want to remind everybody. If let's say the chargeable income is lesser than how much, this one I wait for you, your answer. If the chargeable income is lesser than how much, you will have extra deduction. Lesser than how much? Okay, you all try and answer and see. Okay, so while you all answer, I will move my my notes and show everybody. Okay, I show you. If your chargeable income, see this, chargeable income lesser than, does not exceed or less than 35,000, saw that? There will be a tax rebate of 400. It means after you calculate, minus 400 for you. So it means you pay lesser already. Okay? Yeah, you see, not 24k, 35k. 35k, right? So this one, be careful. So that's why after you get your what? You get your this chargeable income. This is chargeable income. I'm gonna put there. Okay, this thing we name it as what? Chargeable income. So you have to check. Always check. Put a star there. Always check whether lesser than 35000 or not. If lesser, remember your final after you calculate all your final tax, minus 400. Tax rebate, okay? You have to remind yourself, tax rebate. Rebate 400. Okay, government give you 400. Okay, good. Very good. But of course, it will be super low income, right? Okay, now we haven't finished yet because they want what? They want the tax payable, right? So 48180, obviously it falls over here already. So they say use the table. So it means first 35,000, I straight pay a what? Look at my word. Flat rate. I pay a flat rate of 600. So I put there. First 35,000, I have to pay 600. Next, okay, I take my 48180 minus 35,000. Okay, the 35,000 is because of this, not because of the tax the 35 below. This one irrelevant, this one different case. Okay, so it's from the table there. You left 13180 at how many percent? At 8%, everybody. At 8%. So we're gonna times 8%. So this will be 1054.4. So when you add these two things up, right? This is the amount that you're gonna pay. Okay, this is the amount that you're gonna pay. Okay? Okay, this is the amount that you're gonna pay. Okay, everyone, just now I did something stupid. I don't know why I go in times with 60. Can you see that? Maybe I want to end already. Okay, I go times 60. Gila. Okay, how much I have to times with? 120 per month, ma. 120 times 6 times 12 gila already. 12 yeah, 1440. So it means Mr. Rajendran already paid 1440. Okay, so this one is your what? Tax payable. So this one number 1 done already. Okay, number 2 does Mr. Rajendran pay insufficient or excess of income tax for the year? Give your justification. Final marks. So we're going to put using different color. So I'm going to put RM 1654.4 minus RM 1440. So 1654.4 minus answer. It will be RM 214.40. Okay, everybody, can you tell me what happened? This is greater or lesser? Obviously, this one lesser. So you have to put there. Mr. Rajendran, you have to justify already. Mr. Rajendran has insufficient tax payment for RM 214.40. This is the one. Not enough. Okay, everybody, thank you very much. Okay, for those that stay until now, I know you're super tired already. Close your book, sleep. Okay, 2 works for you to do. Art and sector, you can send to me, I can check for you. And after that, finally you have your what? Finally you have your question 17, where it's about sets and probability. Simple one, don't worry. So try a bit. Okay, I'm gonna give you like confident a bit. That's why I do this live with y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with my live. Okay, for a few more sessions, but I will set the dates. Not like every Saturday or every Sunday or every Friday or what. Okay, so I'm gonna see you again, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Oh, by the way, Junior, let me answer your case first. Okay, bye everybody. Now, Junior, for your case, right, I'm gonna say, tax relief and tax deductible. Tax deductible, normally it's more towards, let's say for my case, it's more towards like business related. Okay, so your minus before your tax relief. Tax relief is after that. Tax relief, it's like government give it to you you know. So it's like you have to unlock a certain categories. For example, let's say you have kids. You have your SSPNI of 8,000, you can minus it. So let's say your parents. Okay, so each parents you can minus 3,000. Something like this. So that would be tax relief. Okay, deductible is normally more to like relevant to your own salary business and okay. So bye everyone. Thank you very much and